How long has it been since we've been together?
All of us has been a minute.
We've been doing this a lot this year where like we just take these sporadic breaks with a lineup. We worse than the fucking Clippers. Or no, what team what team was it last year that was it was a new lineup damn near every game, felt like.
Either the Clippers or the damn Sixers.
Or the Suns. I think the Suns was like that too, right? I was like, man, you couldn't catch Bill, Booker, or damn KD all at the same time.
They probably played, what, like 6 games together.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh.
Tragic.
Damn. I could have swore I've just seen this nigga Brose.
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
Yeah, probably using the bathroom or some shit.
I hear him.
Yeah. God damn. Yeah, that's him. God damn. All right. Hey, violated the cuss rule, by the way, too. So, hey, we not monetizing regardless. Anyway, this episode is all over the place. This episode. But yo, you saw he had some hardware. He said he has something to show us.
I heard
on the when he does get here. So I mean, that's probably what he grabbing. Hold on. Let me get my mans together.
I did hear about it. I gotta see it.
Let me get my mans together. Oh my Lord. Man, I'm so glad to be back, bro. So glad to be back.
Me too, bro.
Yo. Oh my gosh. Well.
The fuck?
Oh man, how I missed this so much, man. How I missed this so much. Hey, he told me not to. I think he's trying to make a walk up, and now I got to play into it.
Yeah,
it's only right?
Make a scene.
Now I got to do some damn PA announcer shit.
Yeah, do it.
Oh my Lord! Then that's got to be the intro. Then hold on.
We get the smoke machine going.
Now that's got to be the intro. Then
that's what. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna put that in for HR.
What's that?
A little smoke machine.
Little fog machine. Oh my Lord!
Sorry for some real intros out here.
Man. I had the fog machine together, boy.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's one part I do miss about playing sports.
What's that?
Just that lineup. Like when you about to go on the court, and you got your team lined up, and
it mattered too.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
it mattered too. Like I used to only want to be that good so I could be a part of the starting lineup.
Yeah, bro.
Now if I played 5 minutes the rest of the game,
you ain't care.
Didn't care. I got my name called. Fam was in the stands. Little girl was in the stands. Yeah. All the friends.
Yeah. Hey, they used to be lit, bro. I do miss that.
Hey, used to run or used to walk when they called your name?
Oh no. So my thing, I used to run. No, I used to walk. I used to do like a little light jog, you know, dap them up. But my man's at the end, like we had that thing where we gonna do that. I'm gonna jump. We gonna do that bump.
Yeah.
We see that shit every time, bro.
Bruh, I used to hold your horses. Now we on your time. Yeah. Hold your horses. Hold your fucking horses. Now we're potting. Now we're potting. So you gotta wait until the next commercial break to come on the camera. All right, no.
Mr. Q, baby.
But I used to. So I started off as a runner because I didn't know how to. It was foreign material to me. I didn't know how to.
Sprinting?
No. What I'm saying is on the lineup.
Yeah.
I didn't have no. You know what I mean? I didn't know how to. I wasn't there before.
You was new to
it. It was a new experience.
I got you.
So I was premature on I used to go out there before they even called my name.
Oh no, you can't do that.
I'm just going through the line, you know what I mean? Hey, quick high five.
Was you nervous?
Yeah. Cause I mean,
everybody
like this was
looking at you.
Cause this was like sophomore year, right? And then like once I got to like junior year, and I was like, okay, it's an expectation now.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, but yeah, I missed them days, boy.
Bruh,
didn't care for the game too much, but the intro. Hey, here you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. All the way from Cliffdale, North Carolina. West Point. Wake it up. Hey. Yo.
Hey.
Mr. 3 medals. Mr. I did 3 races. Mr. PR himself. Big Brose. Yo. Wake it up.
Hey, this was one of my pregame songs.
Show these niggas can't breathe when I come through, hum to some shoes. Gotta be 20, man, it's not even funny.
Oh, my boy gonna keep him on? Hey, don't look at yourself. Your angle fine, bro. Come on now.
They hearts racing, they start chasing, but I'm so fast when I blow past that they can't. In the presence of the man, your future look better than your past. If you present with the man, you better. You niggas can't share my air. I walk a mile in the pair I wear, and I'm getting better year by year, like they say wine do. Cops couldn't smell me if you brought the canines through, and I pace myself. I know these money hungry bitches wanna taste my wealth, but I keep them on a diet, embrace their health, or even keep them on the quiet and space myself and just take a deep breath. I got them grabbing it.
Got them grabbing their chest.
Woo! Bring them out,
come on,
bring them out,
come on.
It's hard to yell when the background's in your mouth. Bring them out,
Hey, nah, don't be cool now, man. We talking about this all week.
Coming live from the VIP, heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other brother got a hip and shot he got out. Who said the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, Brose don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, strippers getting naked before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still pushing buttons and let the people relax.
It's a good time, man. This is a good time.
Down Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Yeah, with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hoodie. Rapping by flow, I don't move in the brick. Talk about shooting out, now we're doing it prick. If I hit you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick.
We gonna start, y'all. Just bear with me, man. It's been a while since we had the whole squad together, bro.
Stay out of the news headlines and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top the real with the shine. I got some time, they ain't nothing, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, house yelling, house yelling, house yelling.
Hey, here we go again, folks. ITI, I'ma show you how to do this, son. Hey, big shit poppin', that little shit stoppin'. Hey, big shit poppin', okay, that little shit stoppin'. Hey, big shit poppin', that's right, that little shit stoppin'. Hey, ball on these niggas being from the night. And now do it what you wait for. Cause I don't do it what you wait for. You know you do it what you wait for. You gotta do it. Now let me hear you say big shit poppin', that little shit stoppin'. Hey, big shit poppin', okay, that little shit stoppin'. Big shit poppin', that little shit stoppin'. Ball on these niggas being from the night. And now do it till the 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 do it till the.
Hello,
Okay.
Young Savage.
Switched it up.
What you doing? Trillion T.
I'll be missing you.
DJ.
Hey, this how, hey, look. This how I've been feeling, man. Come on now.
Home in a few days. I know you do. I ain't gonna lie. Miss
All the
you
calling
too.
out
Come
sick.
on, kiss me through the phone. I'ma kiss you too. Nah,
All the,
maybe
I just don't feel like podding this week.
Girl, we got something special. I know it ain't nothing.
All the
better. You can
nigga,
trust me
fuck
'cause
you.
I'm telling you, I don't want nothing else. You
I'm
get
like,
on,
hey.
You can just use the pictures up on
What
the
about
dresser.
me?
I ain't never think a woman could have me with this.
Hey, yo.
On me flirting, I be telling them now I'm telling her till I go to sleep, just squeezing like molecules. Then I wake up Monday morning, don't come back to Friday. I'm a whole nother whip, sitting on sixes with tinted runners. Baby, handbags, all the purses with matching slippers. You done heard I fucked this dumb bitch. Now you mad, tripping, tears in your eyes, yelling. You tired of my fast living. I'm just happy for to see you. God damn, I miss you.
Since you've been away, I've been down and lonely.
DJ.
Since you've been away, I've been thinking of you. Ooh, I'm missing you. Ooh, I'm missing you.
All right.
Okay.
Man,
Nice little throwback.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that. That was good.
is the scene set?
That was good.
Hey, my boy was cooking that shit.
No, for sure.
Y'all should have known
was-
something was
that
up when my head was nodding when y'all was over there talking on the couch.
Yeah, I was like, what is he over
I
there
said,
doing?
yeah, this nigga over there. I said, damn, this nigga, he mixing on the side. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, he putting a set together.
Yeah,
Like,
he a producer on the
Hey,
side. and
nah.
shit. Send me
for
your
sure.
roughs. Yeah, I got
Hey man, from the great inspiration of Joe Budden, I can't act like I made that up myself, man.
you.
So
That was good.
hard. That was hard.
Run.
man, how has everybody been? Bruce kind of got into it,
Okay.
you know. If you got any other words, man, please feel free. I'm just so happy to be back in the space, man, with everybody.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
shit, yeah, it's definitely been a minute. I hit you up and I was like, damn, I've been ready to pod.
Look,
Oh yeah, like
and it was to the point where I was just like, bro, if you ready to pod, then go pod, bro.
Yeah, man.
He like, yeah, but the
You know
way the
how it
Palm
be.
Pilot set up.
you know how it be.
Yeah.
Life be life.
Man, yeah, nah, for sure. For
like
sure.
that
for
saying
sure.
right there, bro. I mean, those words are exactly what they mean. Like
The older you get,
you don't even have to explain it. Like
Yeah.
somebody tell you that, you can be like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel you. So yeah. But yeah, good to be back, ready to talk
Oh
some
my
shit.
gosh, man. Yeah. And to add on to the life be life, and it come out of nowhere too.
And that's what I'm saying.
It come out of
That's what I'm
nowhere.
saying. And you just gotta adjust real time.
It's almost like being high. You just gotta go through it.
Yeah.
It ain't no detour.
Yeah.
Like once it start,
Once it started, you know you there.
Yep.
it may last a week, it may last a month,
Right.
might even last a year. But like once you in the vortex, like it's just you just gotta
Yeah.
and you gotta try to still have the best attitude, put your best self on. You know what I mean? Because you still gotta work, still gotta show up for the family, whatever.
That's the biggest
So-
thing. Like you don't want that to just like be the temperature or you know what I'm saying, of your crib. Like
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard though, because you know, you as men, you know what I'm saying, you typically most of the time is head of household.
Right.
Like you know how your energy is kind of dictates like how the energy of the house is. So like you know you got to kind of compartmentalize some of that stuff and handle it. But like you know if you got you a good partner, you know it make it easier. Definitely
does.
make it easier.
It
you know what I'm
does.
saying? So, but you know for the kids, it's like because there's been a couple times like a soccer practice. I'm like, man,
Don't feel
fuck
like
that
it today.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's just like you know, because that moment means or will hold more weight in the future
For
than
sure.
whatever I'm dealing with at the time. So yeah, you gotta think about it like that.
And you just can't get it back.
Yeah,
Like once it's passed,
yeah,
you know, it's easy to say I could have, should have, would have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, sometimes, I couldn't agree more, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, for real, I am super glad that we are back. All right,
Me too.
man. Yeah, I don't know. I think we should just start the pod, man. We got a lot to talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Because look, I will get caught up in just catching up.
Yeah.
and
No,
then
for
an
sure.
hour and a half ago, but I'm like, fuck. Now he wants to start talking about topics, and I'm like, hey, brother, we gotta go.
like, hey,
And he already told me. He said, hey, brother, runway.
That's it.
Because I got a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. The news feed has been crazy. So I want to leave a little time for both, man. A little bit of bullshit and a little bit of not.
yeah.
So, hey, I'm glad y'all joined us, man. Welcome back to another episode of the With the Bros podcast, a group chat turned podcast. This is episode 56. This is your boy Rod. To my right, we got Brose.
Yep.
To his right, we got Bruce. And I'm ready to talk my shit.
Okay. What we got up first?
I mean, we got a couple words that can start this off. We got a couple words that can really start this off. I mean, gambling. I mean, Chauncey Billups. I mean, Terry Rozier.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's referees. Like, it's just so many key words that we can use for this segment, man.
It's referees like now.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, it not only in the NBA, college football, all over the place. But I guess we could start with Chauncey Billups in the NBA investigation that's been going on.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, Chauncey, that name surprised me.
Yeah,
that
me
name came out of nowhere. Like, I was just like, damn, Chauncey. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just thinking like, how do you get yourself into that situation as a person of like that stature, like that lifestyle? Like, because when if just for me, just as a outsider looking, you talking about a champion, NBA champion, Hall of
Finals
Famer,
MVP,
multi-millionaire. Now you a head coach in the NBA. Like, you just like, why? Yeah, why is really where I'm at with it.
And I mean, and I don't want to rush through this topic, but it's like I can. Knowing what we know, that has, I mean, I guess we could say factual, at least what's been reported, right?
Right.
I can see why he would want to be a coach, because now you're a part of the infiltration of, colluding and cooking the books, or whatever word you want to use, to try to get some, to advance yourself in the game that you already kind of took part of. I mean, obviously they said they had the poker stuff, you know what I mean? They was doing the little poker ring, but then it's like, yo, if you a coach, you're the ultimate manager of minutes. You're the ultimate manager of strategy. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I know we're going into this game +7 and we just decided to play a little bit we played above our standard, and we can fuck around and win this shit.
All
right. Hey.
Yeah. Start making some calls and just
can directly influence. So
I didn't even think about that part of it. That's crazy.
Yeah. And maybe I missed that part. So besides the poker games, they're saying Chauncey had some other dealings too?
So I heard the poker games was separate.
Yeah, it's two different. I brought the poker up, but they're two separate incidents.
I haven't heard about him doing anything game-wise.
Yeah, me either.
But he is roped in because of the poker. That's why I brought in both.
Right,
So right now it's just been like the Terry Rozier,
Damon Jones.
Yeah.
That was another one.
Yeah.
That was another one.
Bro.
And then they were saying how back when, what was it, 2017?
With the J.R. Smith joint.
The 2017, 2018 finals, when J.R. Smith
tried to call the timeout.
Yes. So he was on the coaching staff though.
Hey, look. And then after that, J.R. Smith got suspended for throwing soup on him. So what if he found out, like, because you never know. He could have, allegedly, but he could have went to him during that timeout, like, hey, we got a timeout.
So you saying like basically where there's smoke, there's fire,
and that's exactly where I was going with it, because remember, Bron was screaming in the huddle like, "Yo, how many timeouts do we got? How many timeouts do we got?"
Yeah.
And you normally, like, certain coaches have certain things they keep track of.
Yeah.
And if Bron is screaming that, and you that coach,
nobody responding. Nobody is responding.
And then you can easily just walk up to one person
and as you break the huddle,
hey, we got one, and go back, and nobody know.
Damn.
But you and him, you know what I'm saying? Because that done happened a lot of times in some high school and college shit.
Yeah.
I was playing, so.
Yeah, man. Again, why? Like, I guess like the offer is crazy.
I mean,
offer from
just whoever's influencing him to influence the game that way.
So
like, what would
I would say this as an assistant coach, he probably don't make that much bread. Like, he makes a lot of
can't
money,
be nothing more than a meal. I'd probably say like upper maybe 750.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one part. But then you dealing with the mafia too.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, how did you get? Did you get into it and then got caught up in some shit, and now this is retribution? Like, you trying to work your way out of whatever you got caught up in.
That's what I was thinking, because that's really how it starts. It probably started innocent. Mm-hmm. You know, it probably started on some just the knowledge that you had.
Yeah.
Not so much the collusion of working with other people, but just through networking and like, hey, you fly with the other assistants on the team that you're playing tonight. Right. You probably text them around 3:30, like, yo, what's up? Mm-hmm. And then he probably gave you the stat sheet. You know what I mean? But then you probably took a play out of that one, like, okay, this one seems low threat. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because let's be real, when you're doing stuff like that, I would think that you're calculated in the beginning.
You would think so.
But I you know, and we can argue that a little bit down the line, but it's like, you would think that you're calculated with moves like that. Yeah. But to what y'all were saying about when you start getting in with them loan sharks and them bookies, you have no control. You're just a pawn at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're just a piece on the board, and you have to go with that. Yeah. And it probably started by way of just getting so far deep in the hole where it's like, all right, okay, you can't give me the 300,000. Okay, well look,
but you can do this for me. Just
Ugh.
and then they come off easy, like, just give me this little piece of information real quick.
and it's up to the loan shark to determine what $300,000 worth of cooking bets is.
Exactly.
You like, damn, I just gave you a gold mine.
So look,
am I good?
and
No,
you
we're
might
just
get-
getting started.
Exactly. You might do it one time, think you good, and
Yeah,
then
how do
they
you
call
get out of
the
that
next week.
web, Leia? How do you get out of that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
tough.
so they like, look, I'm gonna hit, because there was one guy, I didn't get his name, but he was a guy kind of talking from the lens of a loan shark or like, a bookie, and he was like, look, I have no problem giving the money up because I got so many pieces on the board that when you add all that stuff up, he's like, I don't even have to place a bet. I just need you to go do this for me so everybody else can eat.
Right. Right.
Sheesh.
And you already know what comes with if you don't deliver.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
You might get a strike, you might not.
That's the scary part.
Fuck around, get your fingers broken or some shit. Like, man. Especially dealing
that's
with
the light side.
when they said mafia, I was like, ugh, this is serious. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
How y'all feel about let's go back to the poker real quick. How y'all feel about the Blu-ray glasses?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
hey, that shit is crazy,
bro.
Like, that's cheating on a. I didn't even like.
I didn't even know they made that.
That was TV shit to
Right.
me. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't think that shit existed
That was like
outside of
some
movies.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, Ocean
007.
7.
But they
All
wasn't even
of
doing
that
that. I can't even think of a movie where they just did that.
Like, yeah,
Maybe the car dealer probably plucked his nose or
Right,
something.
yeah.
Maybe did a signal, but to
Yeah.
just have something where you could see through the
X-ray
cards.
jumps, man.
Crazy, bro.
And then that's
And they said they had something under their tables.
Yeah.
They covered it from all the angles.
yeah. They was cooking.
That
it
was a
from,
real operation. Like
from scratch. They was
Yeah.
cooking that motherfucking biscuit from scratch, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's wild.
I mean, you had no chance. Like, those people that was at the table, like, they might have let you win a couple just to get you be like, oh shit, I got something going. Let me keep going. And then when they get you to a certain part, ow, now I got you. You know what I'm saying?
And it's kind of messed up too because you don't even kind of think about it because wearing shades at a table is normal.
yeah.
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 That's why they call it a
Try to-
poker face.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So it's like,
So you ain't even thinking twice about it. Yeah. Bro, that shit is wicked. And then I think the biggest thing about this is like, we don't know how we was talking about the referee shit earlier. We don't even know how deep or far this goes. Like, these are the first little wave of people that they didn't, presented or whatever the case is. But like, they've been investigating this for a couple years now.
yeah.
So like,
which is why they made this big of a hit.
because you don't know who they approached 2-3 years ago and they folded on immediate impact. Like, hey, listen, I know such and such. Bring me a soda and some chicken. I'll write a book in this bitch.
Breast,
you know
a
what I'm saying?
breast.
Yeah. He in
No,
that
a
motherfucker
breast.
licking fingers. Yeah, you know what I mean?
They got
Like,
the buffet.
they like, damn, all we just said is, nigga, do you like playing blackjack?
Hey man, go ahead, throw an extra Cajun fry on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
We didn't think it was gonna be this
Like,
easy.
hey, we got one.
We
Like,
really bought enough food for the whole night, but I mean, we gonna get him up out of here.
hey,
So.
get this nigga a uniform, nigga.
Man, oh my God,
You know
that's
what I mean?
the informant shit. But that's a whole separate topic, man. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
But man, that shit is crazy. So with that though, not getting into the informant bag, but Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
Do we think he gave it up the way he did,
think-
or you think he's just playing
I
into
think
the
Gil
narrative?
is trolling.
I think he's playing into it.
Yeah, I think Gil is trolling, and rightfully so. I would too.
Yeah.
I mean, one person that I haven't heard nobody say about giving it up is Jonte Porter. Like, and I know he still got sentenced and all that, but that's not to say that he still didn't say something.
That's true. That's true.
But you think guys, and this is me asking because I don't know, but like, because I remember reference to like his contract, it wasn't much. So like, I guess what I'm saying is access, right? Access to people, access to certain knowings. You think he had enough access to gain that info?
I think so.
I think so.
I think so easily, especially if you rolling around with your brother. He really popping in the league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what little shindigs they going to on the side and who you brushing shoulders with. Just being that +1. You know what I mean? Like,
And you got to think too, like, I mean to cut you off, but like all these players, bro, like they're around each other from like
That
middle
too.
school, high school. Like they're together for the most part throughout their lives.
And you know what I didn't even think about? Even if he's not directly talking to him, just like you said, just kind of sitting in the background, taking
Being
notes.
adjacent. And then like you
Yeah.
just like you were saying, like coming up, Like, you don't know whose AAU team he played for.
Right.
Like, he might know these. He might be a star in the league, but that don't say he don't know Chauncey. Like, I might have been on your AAU team back in the day, or went to one of your camps or something.
Yeah.
So, like, he could know more people than we think he knows, or be around those and associated with those people. So, yeah, we just never know. And then, see, that would be the thing for me. Like, let's say you one of the people, you know, in the league or whatever that may have dibbled and dabbled, but your name ain't came up yet.
Yeah.
You how you feeling?
Sweat.
Oh.
Bullets.
I'm tight. Chest cavity is tight.
Yo.
'Cause I'm like, bro, at any moment this shit
Yeah.
can get spooky.
Yeah. Knock.
Yeah,
Hey.
for sure.
Hey, and it's gonna start off too. Hey, we just want to ask you some questions, but they already know.
Yeah.
They sizing you up for
Yeah.
3 months from now.
Yeah.
We just
They-
want to ask you some questions.
they asking
Everything
you-
okay, officer? Yeah.
Exactly.
Everything good?
And the questions they asking you, they already got the answers because somebody had already told them.
Yeah.
Right.
So now they already man, when you on the offensive and you already know the defensive moves,
Yeah, it's ugly.
yikes.
It's ugly.
Hey, to go back to like you saying, like how deep it goes and how far, or maybe how long ago. I remember Carmelo Anthony having an interview talking about when he got suspended before. And he got a longer suspension than the other people involved in whatever the incident was. So he went to talk to David Stern. This is when David Stern was the commissioner. And David Stern was
He
like,
used to bust in his office too.
That's
That's crazy.
And he was like, yo, he was like, I know what you're doing. I know who you're around. Talking about just his people that he hang around, that he grew up
This
with.
is Stern talking to Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, I know who you around and everything like that. Like, I got eyes on you. I know when you wake up. I know when you go to sleep. I know what you ate. Like,
Because you got to think about the league, man. They got so many resources.
he was like, I know the people you around and what they do.
Yeah.
He said, tell them to stop,
Yeah.
or you gonna have to stop being around them.
Yeah.
And then Carmelo was like, dang, he said that's when I knew that the NBA was a part of the feds. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've been
Yikes.
watching people, they've been watching the players like that. So
Hey.
Yikes.
Yeah, you just gotta watch yourself, and then it's like you said, like you don't know what the next man situation is. Like, we can all be kicking it right here, but when we leave, you might have to go meet up with that person and get them information on what we was doing.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
unknowing you my dog. Like,
Right.
I'm like, yeah, we cool, but
And that's a different type of pressure too.
Yeah.
To keep it cool to where
Lord.
Yeah, that's tough.
because all it takes is just one movement that you don't normally do around your people.
Right.
Yeah.
And you like, hold on.
And now your antennas is up. Yeah.
Now they get to asking you questions. You over here fumbling the answer. A
Yeah.
simple question too.
Yeah.
Right.
You said you was about to do what? Five Guys.
Yeah.
Nigga, there's no Five Guys around here, bro. Like, lie again.
Weirdo ass.
Shit.
Nah, for real.
But nah, like, so, but when I think of like the players that are involved, right? You know, there's some players that have sizable contracts.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the gain? Is the gain, you think, for them, or is the gain, you think, for their homies? Like, what? Because why would you know what I mean?
I think we had talked about it before, and that's kind of what I was saying. Because like Terry Rozier, I think they say he get like $325 a game or something.
Yeah, oh yeah, per game.
Yeah.
But I think he was making like 26 for the year, or maybe he had a $26 million contract.
Yeah.
Right. But like they said, like the one game when he faked the injury, he made like 200,000
Yeah.
off the bets or whatever he did.
Oh, okay.
It's like you was making more than that anyway.
Like,
Now that I'm thinking about it though, 200,000 tax free
Yeah, you're right,
is
true.
different
It
than
is.
325 before taxes.
it is. That's
true.
true.
yeah.
So
But you, to what we saying though, you're risking the
Yeah.
rest of that 20 whatever million.
Is the risk worth the reward?
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Yeah.
well, if you've been doing it for a few seasons, I don't, you know what I mean? In the moment, I can see why I was like, oh shit, like we got this. It's a well-oiled machine.
And you started
Rinse
small.
and repeat.
Yeah,
You know, you
yeah.
learned you seen if it worked. You
No,
know,
I do this one time. And
Yeah.
just,
And then it just and then gambling is addictive.
It is.
Like, it is because just even on like some, let's just say Prize Picks or
Oh,
DraftKings or
man.
whatever, like it's addictive, man. Even when you losing, it still got you because there's something in your head is like the next one
I can hit.
the next one,
Hey,
I got it.
And you got to think too, and they were saying, that was a report that went out too. They were saying like the amount of parlays that was missing by one leg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they were trying to connect the dots there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what I will say, I don't know if y'all been playing the last couple nights since this news broke,
haven't.
but it's been free chicken. Like, hey, Anthony Edwards is getting them 25 points.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Wemby is grabbing them 12, 13 rebounds to go with 35 points. Like, whatever you play.
And 12 blocks.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
You could play the Red Demon for real.
It really hit.
Yeah.
Damn, let me log back in and shit.
What I think about too is like, as a player, let's say you a current player, like, I'm not saying like that, you know, the temptation of, I think temptation might be the wrong word, but like, let's say you a player, you in the locker room, y'all about to go play the game. Like, just open your phone and look at Prize Pick to see what your line is. Like, do you ignore it, or is it subconsciously in the back of your head? Like, damn, they got me for 25. Like, that's my mark. Like, let me hit 25, regardless of if you know if anybody betting or anything. Like, how does that impact the player? Like, just being able to see, like,
I'll let Bruce go, but
Right
I have a side to look at. I have a side to argue.
I think that I would think, unless you're like directly involved in it, you probably wouldn't look at that too much or put too much weight into it. Just judging by like how a lot of players kind of talk about it, where they just be like, hey, who told you to put your money on me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I think majority of the players are trying to win. But if you're one of those players that was doing that, yeah, you for sure. Because like they've been saying, like all the players come to the locker room and look at their phones during halftime.
And that's what I'm saying.
And hop on social media and all that. So, yeah.
Now that I don't think they should do. But what I was going to say before that was, I think if players are looking at it, they're looking at it from the standpoint of, let me see where they got me at. On some like
and
how they view me.
And that's what I'm saying.
But not on some because I'm trying to manipulate the system. I'm looking at it like, damn, you think I'm only going to get 25 tonight?
I mean, that's really where my question was.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
How does that impact your
I feel
game?
like if you're a star player, I don't really think you would be doing that too much. But if you're maybe a role player, maybe.
Because I'm just thinking like, all right,
I agree with that.
On some innocent shit, like I'm in the locker room and I'm like, oh shit, they got me for 20. Fuck this shit. I'm about to try to go. You know what I mean?
Or use it as motivation.
Yeah,
Or just as a benchmark. Like, say I'm in my contract year,
and
like you're gonna go into the front office and be like, yo, they had me for 17.5 majority of the season. Like I averaged 23.
I'm exceeding the expectations.
Yeah,
I'm exceeding the expectation in my head. Like I'm not thinking about no gambling shit or none of that. It's just like just having access to all of these gambling platforms. Like you know they got them on their phone because they probably do it for other sports stuff, or whatever. You know what I mean? So like I can't put it past a player from just looking, opening their app and be like, oh damn, they got me for 25 and 5 tonight. You know what I mean? But that, you know what I mean? So like, I just wonder how that is because there's just so much access to like that type of shit.
And I'm not trying to shoot at KD, but you also got him who might look at him like, you know what? I'm gonna go out and get 23 on purpose because I can.
And then log into the burner account and flame you niggas.
You stupid ass degenerates. Nobody told you to put your life savings on the 25 and a half. I haven't even averaged 25 and a half in 3 seasons.
We're like, damn, they got him.
That's not fact.
This nigga scored 23 in the second quarter and passed for the second half.
You're right. Yeah.
And I only say KD because like, yo, you never passed the ball. Pass the ball.
Like they just passing that bitch to each
now
other.
that
like,
you
nigga,
say that, it's been a few games.
Oh no, KD be selling.
I'm not even talking about KD.
Oh, who? Oh shit,
your boy.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say it.
You think Bron got some skin in the game?
I don't think so, but it's been we was here one time when I needed him to hit one more 3.
I remember that.
Oh yeah,
bro, you shoot 3s, you shoot 33s.
But he took the.
It was a close game.
He took the attempts though.
No, he did not. He stopped shooting them.
I'm talking about
that night. In particular, when he was one away.
It was towards the end of the game. I remember it was a close one too.
Bro, he didn't shoot a 3 the whole fourth quarter. When has Bron ever?
Yeah. I think he hit 3 quick that day too. Like he hit him quick. I think his line was at like 3.5 or 2.5. And he was at
one more.
I just needed you for 4. That's it.
Yeah. Nah, man, my boy Bron ain't in there.
Hey, bro, that was my one.
I ain't gonna let you
messed up my whole.
Not
parlay,
my king.
Bro.
Yeah,
not my king. Let me stop. Nah, that's funny though. Sheesh.
Hey, bro. Yeah,
they should have hit up Shohei Ohtani boy, the manager.
Yeah,
they should have. Hey, he should have been giving out classes. Write a book.
Hey, listen.
Dealing with the bookie.
Them Asians different. They probably was like, yo, this is art.
He probably in prison right now,
bro,
getting this shit off.
But he probably, I guarantee you, he all right.
He's
Yeah,
the
aight.
bookie in this situation.
Yeah, for sure.
They was probably like, look, hey, it was all on you. You take this. You know what I mean? And,
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, he did. They set some money to the side for him.
Yeah, because like Shohei too big.
Yeah.
Too big.
And Shohei, and this is I'm freestyling, but Shohei definitely knew. But I think Shohei was on some. Hey, if you get caught, I'm pleading the fifth, and you have to. You're on your own.
Gotta eat that.
I don't say my name. Don't say, but Shohei, me and Shohei, we did. No, don't say none of that.
What's
shit.
his contract?
700 something, right?
about 700 mil.
Hey,
but
yeah.
the way they paying him out though is he's not gonna get that shit until he did it the right way. He's only getting like I think 5 or 6 mil
Yeah,
a
I
year,
remember that, yeah.
but he's gonna get a lot of that on the
on
back
the
end of his
back
contract.
half,
Yeah, he did it smart. Like I want to say because what was it, like 13, 14 years.
Yeah,
but
but
like
if
for the first 7,
Yeah.
it's just
If you say my name though, we don't get nothing on the back end. So
no, I'm gonna take the 5 years.
Yeah,
Right.
Like, hey, brother, go do that time,
Yeah.
brother.
by the time you
Hey.
get out, I'll be making about 20 a year.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Real-
in,
real
you know he's in
ignorant.
the,
Real-
you know he's in Philly prison. Philly prison.
I ain't know
Oh, they
that.
put him in there with.
I thought they sent him back.
They put him with the thugs.
But it got to be a minimum security joint though, right? For white collar shit like that.
I mean, I think he's fine, but I was just surprised that he was in Philly,
Oh yeah, what you thought they were sending him?
either back home or somewhere.
Oh,
in
nah.
the,
Hey, but what if he American though?
damn,
Got him.
You know what I mean? What if he American though? This nigga said back
shit.
home. This nigga like I ain't never been over here.
that might be a
Like
punishment.
home, Oakland. Like, that's just like nah.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say some ignorant shit though too, but I do want to ask this question because I don't know. Can Shohei speak English?
Broken.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
you
actually, he's
never
gotten a
know.
lot better too. He's
Okay.
been working with an interpreter, or not a not translator, interpreter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Same
been
shit.
working with somebody. He did a press conference going in before, because I mean we're in the World Series now.
Yeah.
But before the season that started, when he was doing like his press tour and stuff, because he had just signed with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
He was like the broken English, but it was good though. I
Yeah, I
understood
be
it.
thinking like you know when you as big of a star as he is, like
Yeah.
it seemed like
You got to learn it at that point.
something, at least something.
Think of how Greek Freak was when he first came through.
He said, "Damn, y'all got some words on this motherfucker."
The country of Greece.
Yeah,
Motherfucker, slow down.
Yeah.
yeah. Now
Take
he's
your
saying
time.
nigga and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, y'all. That just made me think of some ignorant shit. Bro, y'all seen that Cam Newton shit?
Oh,
Where he slapped,
oh,
where he
yeah,
slapped the
slapping
mascot?
that-
Yes.
Hey, he had the mean cock back,
Bro,
too.
he had the Will Smith like
Hey, like, yeah.
Hey, did my boy forget he was at work?
hey,
Hey, listen, when you from Atlanta area, you know what I'm saying? Like it's on site.
It could turn
Like,
off
you know
real
what I'm saying?
quick.
So,
like,
yeah.
his whole talk probably changed. Like he probably like was saying, like if they played his mic like what he was actually saying, they like they might have to sit him down a little bit,
Yeah.
a couple episodes. You know what I mean?
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
So for those of you, I'm sure it's probably across your algorithm, but for those that don't know what we're talking about, Cam Newton, Ryan Clark, the First Take crew.
Yeah.
They were doing like a HBCU show for First Take. Alabama A&M,
Yeah.
I believe.
So Alabama State.
Alabama State.
and Alabama State.
Yep.
So yeah, they were doing that clash, and I guess the mascots had a race.
Yeah.
Hey, he lost too.
He got cooked.
Yeah,
He lost too.
Smoked.
So you think he was embarrassed?
See, from the race until the slap, I don't know what happened in between.
There was
there.
a point where the camera didn't catch it.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, they was tussling over
They
there.
was already
And you
into
like,
it,
you like, what's going on? And then I seen Cam.
Then the
'cause
hat
at first,
boom.
yeah, it looked like it was kind of playful. But when
Yeah.
I seen the arm go back, I said, "Oh shit, no, this shit serious." And then he picked his hat off the ground, and then that last run up, Cam was like, "Nick, hey, stop playing, before I fuck you up."
And I think he only tried to slap him down because he had the mask on.
he probably tried to take that whole.
my boy
whole
came. My boy came from West Africa with that motherfucker.
like,
And then my boy tried to square up in the
That's
mascot
what I'm
suit. Like,
saying.
bro, what are you
nigga,
doing?
Is you stupid? Like,
Bruh.
like don't get it twisted. Like, this
He
kid
can't be
do
the mascot no more after that.
Like nah.
They gotta find somebody new.
They might be
probably
like,
don't got
hey,
too many options.
our mascot with the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, that's too big of a
Yeah,
broadcast.
but you got to remember though,
Bro.
Cam whooped about 4 niggas ass
By
at the damn
himself.
thing
By
a
himself.
couple years ago.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
no
so-
suits on.
Same
So-
age group. Same age group.
That stayed on. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't fuck with a nigga that can fight you in his hat.
I don't
no
know if
more.
y'all saw this angle, but Ryan Clark came up at the very end and like he
Saved him.
Because the mascot was still trying to run up on Cam.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yes, he was still
Pride.
trying to run up on
Foolish
Cam.
pride.
And Clark was like, "Hey, brother, hey."
Foolish pride.
About Torres Achilles trying to get him up out of there.
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah,
man.
bruh,
let it
So
go.
the
That's not what you
question,
want.
the question I want to ask real quick, we got to stay here long. Like, what's the breaking point for y'all, like in a professional environment, to get you to act out of character?
Hey, after I say, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we cool, chill. If I say that about 2 times and you still, hey man,
But is that like physical pressure, pause, or is that like somebody
like
saying like a
verbal?
trigger word, like?
it can, honestly, it can be both for me. Cause let's say y'all in the office, we joking.
Yeah.
We joking, we letting some shit go, and then you kind of like, all right, chill, I'm off that. Like, but a nigga still
Still keep
going and
going.
still talking shit, and you didn't say it like, hey, listen, I said I'm off that. You know what I'm saying? But
It could go there.
And you really don't know how else to say that
Exactly.
either.
Nah, for sure.
Cause you trying to keep it professional, you trying to keep it P, and you just like, yo, like I'm moving on.
Yeah.
But if you keep going, it's about to go somewhere else. And if they keep going, then you just don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, I done had a few moments where somebody got disrespectful and I had to let them know real quick. And I be chilling.
Yeah.
So everybody looking like, dang, bro, you good? I'm
Yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
get him.
You know what I mean?
Managers come over, hey, Bruce, come on, man, let's walk, man. You good? Just walk with me.
Especially when it's the chill niggas. Like when the chill
Yeah.
niggas tell you, I'm cool, because most of the time we can roll with it. You know what I'm saying? But like when I tell you I'm cool and I'm moving off of it,
Yeah.
and you still going, then because people around you will start noticing. They be like,
yeah.
oh, he don't really be on that type of time. So if he get in there, like, hey, bruh, all right, you
Get him-
know what I'm
get him up-
saying?
get him
Like,
up outta there.
You got it.
Damn.
You ain't never been in that situation where a nigga was just taking it too far?
To where I want
where
to
you was
throw
almost-
blows. No, but I have been in a situation where like the jokes was going a little too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because my signature move is I get quiet. Like I don't even say all right, chill. I just stop responding, and like I'm hoping that you catch the sign.
And that's a low key sign that people walk over a lot of
because
times.
it's like, yo,
yeah.
and if you keep
They
going,
They take that as a
Take
sign
it.
to keep going.
my
Yeah.
next move is to explode.
Yeah, and then it come out, and then everybody like, oh shit, like nah, you ain't see the signs.
You're right.
Yeah.
When he shut down, that was kind of like, all right, let's go ahead, but like y'all took it as something else, and then when that person pop off, now everybody looking crazy, like, oh
Yeah. Or I'll say some shit like, all right, look, all right. Because
Yeah.
when I wake it up,
yeah,
Right.
don't try to retreat and be like, I'm doing too much.
yeah. Or if a nigga stand up and just like kind of like removing clothing items or something like that, they didn't lay their hat down or took a jacket off. You like, oh,
You gotta be a stupid dude
like-
to keep
not see
talking,
that. Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
over here just removing
yeah.
layers.
Because there ain't no talk after that. Because
Yeah.
once I get that last layer off or whatever I wanted to get off, it's a swing.
Nah, for
like
sure.
I'm not gonna say no more words. Like it's just a swing. And hey, if you ready, you ready. If you not, you not. You know
I
what
think
mean?
if you call me like a bitch, I think if you call me lazy, I think if you call me, I mean, obviously you got nigga if it's coming from a white person.
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. Ooh.
That coming from a white.
Well, I use that phrase normally, so I mean it's the context.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Definitely
'Cause
context.
I use that phrase normally. So
Yeah, context helps.
But yeah, I feel like if you call me like any one of those words that kind of defame my character, that might set me over.
Yeah.
But nah, I haven't. Luckily, I've never gotten to a point like that. Close, but I've never gotten to a point like that.
Yeah.
I think with my wife, you just gotta look at her wrong. You get your shit off and you just stare at her. Hey, nigga, you straight? Hey, yeah. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn,
Like
relax.
0 to 100. Ain't
Oh,
no
man.
room for play.
Man, salute the Cam, man. He other than that, he is bodying that first take shit though.
Yeah.
He is bodying
he
that
doing
first
good.
take shit.
I wonder how has the 106 and what is it? Sports? 106 and sports. Has it started yet?
I think they are like a few episodes in.
I'm gonna tap into
Where
that.
is that at? Is it like YouTube?
I think it's
or-
BET.
I think it's still under the BET umbrella.
Oh,
yeah.
word. I didn't know.
I think it's BET.
That's dope.
Yeah. I don't know why they won't just bring
have
back.
BET.
I don't have BT Plus
I don't
either.
either.
Yeah.
I don't know why they won't just bring back 106 in Park though. Or do you think this 106 in Sports is a like, hey, let's run some metrics with this?
To see where the engagement
Yeah.
is. and the
But I
interest.
mean, that's a different.
Because artists are
Demographic, though.
still making music videos, right?
Oh yeah.
I would have to see the show, see the format of the show to see if there's still like, or is there's a crossover. Like, are they actually mixing music and sports together, or is it just a strictly sports thing?
Without watching it, I would guess that it's more culture in sports, not so much music in sports.
Okay, but music is heavy portion of culture for us.
Yes, it is, but I don't think it's to the point. And this is me guessing, right?
What
I
do
don't.
you mean by that?
What you mean?
For us.
Oh,
For black people? Oh yeah, I was about to say. Hey, listen, for black people, music.
That's
is
another
damn,
one.
Is damn near
playing
our
with my
culture.
blackness, that'll get me
Yeah.
hot too. Look at it.
Slap that. Nah.
I'm
But
playing.
yeah, for black people,
Yeah.
music is a
that's
heavy
facts.
portion of our culture.
Yeah,
how
I
we
don't know.
express
I don't know
ourselves,
if that
you
would
know
be
what I mean?
enough to because
So I'm
Cam isn't
thinking,
qualified to.
because I'm thinking more of this, like, okay, you bring on, because music and sports mix a lot, crossover a lot. So let's say you bring on an artist and you kind of interviewing them, but you getting their take on sports. But you can also
that's a
mix
good
in,
idea, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you leave room for them to talk about their music as well, or you highlight a song or whatever the case is. But you kind of getting that you meeting. You basically meeting where sports and music
Then I think there's still runway for a return to 106 in Park.
But
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying
sure.
if they're doing that, do you need both? That's what I was trying to get in at. But
I would
don't know
still make the
format.
argument for it.
Yeah, I would say
Because
yeah,
that's
too.
just because that little 10-minute snippet of a new project coming out. I mean, one podcast already doing that, but like to actually dedicate a full block to just highlight new artists or top trending videos, whatever. Like,
That's what I was saying. I think it's the fact of like top trending videos was what made 106 in Park 106 in Park. So like I think bringing that back would be dope.
or even if they, excuse me, even if they just went the more social media route, like of just having a page, kind of like the Shade Room.
Yeah.
But you know they're using their social platform to release music videos.
Yeah.
And I mean, and I guess when you start talking about licensing and ownership, I think it's probably harder to get. It probably wasn't as hard to get back then when 106 in Park was lit.
Yeah, yeah.
Where like that was the mainstream course of action to get your stuff out there.
Right.
Like if you was on 106 in Park, I mean you had a good hit, right?
Yeah, for
But
sure.
it's like now artists can put their stuff out privately. Or not privately, but I don't. If you can help me, independently, yes.
Yeah.
So that's probably where the use case probably falls by the wayside.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I technically artists could always put their stuff out independently. You just wasn't gonna see it.
Yeah.
Which now is just like you seeing it. But for signed artists, I think 106 in Park still makes sense.
yeah,
You know what
and
I'm
because
saying?
I was about to say that doesn't solve the independent artist route.
Right.
But you know what I just thought about when I was saying that MTV just died,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
like the network.
Yeah. It's gone.
So
Well, I mean, before that, but what were they doing music wise?
nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
For a long
They
time.
were just, I think, ridiculous. Like the shows, ridiculousness,
Wildin' Out.
Wildin' Out, the reality shows,
Okay.
like that was being spun on
Yeah.
there. But I don't think, and I'm not saying that they didn't have a music show, but not that
I
I,
don't
can
think
recall.
they did. I think they moved all their music to like MTV2 or something.
Yeah,
Like all their music.
well, you know
shows.
when all this fucking plus shit started coming out,
Yeah, that's another.
all that stuff migrated over. It's like, hey, what can we get? What can we put out to make people pay $9.99 a month?
Right.
I wonder if there's just a demand for viewing music videos to build a show around. That's the only thing, like a consistent demand to do that.
I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
I see
Like,
what you're saying. And that, yeah, and that's why I was saying, like, you know, because you can just go direct to consumer.
Right.
It's because I know BET was a hub at one point.
Right.
Because there wasn't a way to get your name out there. You know what I mean? Even though 106, like you were saying, was for the mainstream or like the top artists, but you know, every now and then they would throw somebody, like it'd be like lower on the top
Yeah, yeah,
10,
yeah. Up
but
and
like
coming, yeah.
9, 8, 10 to 8.
Yeah.
You might get a
Yeah.
fresh face in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know,
Maybe for a week or
arguably
two.
up to about
Couple
6.
days.
You know, 5 to 1 was pretty much sold up for
Yeah,
the
for
week.
sure, for sure.
But like, Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah.
I gotta watch 106 in sports though to see what they're doing though. For
And
sure.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta watch
Like,
to see
I
what
would
they're
have
doing.
to see
You're
that
right.
format to kind of see if there was a need for a 106 and Park resurgence. And I'm just under the assumption that there's been a lot of research in bringing that back, and it's not back for a reason. That's like they chose to go 106 in sports over 106 in Park for a reason. What that reason is, I don't know. And, we don't know how many years they've been, doing research on that to make that decision. But
I think we be shooting them a lot of bail with that. I think they just be winging it sometimes.
But I'm saying,
for real.
I'm not. Yeah, you're right.
Because it's the BET itself has changed hands a few times already.
You talking about in terms of management?
Ownership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ownership, yeah.
Management, ownership. Yeah.
And then you got to think about the staff that's working at BET now, because if they're the younger crowd, they didn't necessarily grow up with 106 in Park,
Right.
so it might not be.
There
as
should still be a sense of
nostalgic.
study though.
But
not saying that you have to recreate, but there should still be a sense of study.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That's why I'm like, I wouldn't even shoot them bail to be like they did research necessarily, because I don't know all the old. I love hip hop, but I don't know all the old hip hop acts, and I don't know the lyrics to the song and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple that I know, but I don't know everything.
Yeah.
Are music videos, and not looking for particular stats or like to the T, but are they still averaging? Like, are they still getting good views?
Yeah,
I know, like, that's
mean,
more so your wheelhouse. But are they still
for
getting
like a major artist or like a? Big
I'd say
signed artist,
tier 1, a little bit of tier 2, like tier B.
They're getting millions of views.
Okay.
I think part of it could be budget though, in terms of, because just knowing what I know now with the music industry, they was probably paying, like you was saying, like 5 to 1 was kind of locked up. They might have been paying for them spots as part of the marketing budget, because that was the only outlet.
Yeah.
So if we could get your video in them top 5 spots, your song's gonna be doing good. It's gonna be looked at as a hit, and then from there, radio is gonna do X, Y, and Z. And like you said today, a lot of that is different. Plus, you can run ads online. You can run YouTube ads directly to your video.
That's what I was about to
I
say.
think that probably plays more a part of what the labels are willing to maybe pay towards the network. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is probably what was keeping the show going.
Yeah. I'm thinking, I'm just from my own perspective. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I even watched a music video. And the only time I have seen music videos being played is like if I went to like my barber and they just had YouTube on, and we wasn't deeply watching
just
the video.
on,
It was just on. Or like, when people just like playing music and they like, if we just got music playing on the TV off of YouTube, the video is on, but I ain't paying attention to the video. I'm really just using it for the music.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. That's why I said, like, I don't know where the demand is for music videos is to build a full show around. And that's why I was like, I wonder how they're implementing music or culture with the 106 in sports, because that'll be like an indicator of like how much they think the demand is there for videos, I think.
I would feel like it still would have to be. I feel like there's a value there somewhere though.
I'm sure there is some value there.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the same. Like before, as soon as we got off school, we turned that on because that was the time frame to watch it.
Yeah.
Versus now everything's on demand. So
Yeah,
that's a difference for sure.
That's the big thing right there. I can watch that video anytime.
Yeah.
I don't have to wait for 6 p.m. for it to come on. Like I can go and consume that at any time. So,
And I think, and to close it out, I think because obviously because we're in a podcast space, even these live like talk shows are turning into podcast format.
yeah.
So when you look at it that way, I can see. I would argue for it, and I guess that's just because of the era we grew up in.
Yes.
But I could also see why that's probably not high on the priority list.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Nah. Damn. Hey, salute to Cam though.
Hey, yeah.
Salute to Cam.
Doing big things.
Gave him a whole segment from a slap.
Hey, Cam cooking though. He got
Cam
the
cooking.
4th and 1.
Cam
You
cooking.
got the ESPN joint, and now this.
Because what the fuck? I feel like did he bounce back from something?
What you mean?
Or did Cam he just been eating? Because like I feel like did something happen to him? And if it's no, it's no. I
can't think of nothing. Right
I don't know why I thought he was on the rebound from something. He didn't get fired from somewhere, and then.
Not, I mean, hey, I could be missing it.
All right.
I know he had a few back and forths online with people.
Okay,
but
yeah. What's something that you, and when you think of like technology, right? What's something that you can't live without? And if you need me to like niche it down, I can niche it down.
Yeah.
So with technology, it can be like an app or service. So is it like an Amazon? Is it like checking your bank account? Is it like being able to see the live scores for sport teams? Is it being able to DoorDash? Is it being like
bank account heavily for sure?
Bank account for
because like, bro, I don't remember the last time I even walked in a physical like establishment bank. Like, I'm talking years, like 5+. Like,
I was just in that motherfucker.
Like, yeah, like, but to do what? Though?
I had to get a hack, so I had to go get a new debit card.
And they couldn't. You couldn't do that through your app and have them mail it to you?
I could, but it was faster. I get it same day if I go in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
like the temporary.
They printing up them joints in the damn, fresh off the press.
Take 10 minutes.
You gotta blow that motherfucker.
Yeah, hey. They put in a nice sleeve.
Yeah.
Hey, give it 60 minutes before you swipe it.
That sleeve
or tap it.
yeah.
Nigga. Nah, but yeah, but I haven't to like make a deposit or to whatever. Or I went there to get something notarized. I have done that.
Oh,
I've done that recently too.
Hey,
yeah.
What you just said, Apple Pay.
Oh yeah.
I use that religiously.
Ooh, yeah, for sure.
I don't know if this is
it's an app.
Honest take though. And honestly, actually, I don't want an honest take because y'all about to kick my back end if that shit is crazy. But I have a habit. I won't say bad or good, but I have a habit of whenever I get some bread, I move money to Apple Pay.
I'm not mad at that.
Like I'm talking like a sizable amount.
So let me ask you this: you don't have your debit card connected to your Apple Pay?
I do, but there's things that I got my regular, like my checking account,
like subscriptions and stuff.
Yes, but it's weird though because some of those subscriptions they do go hand in hand. Like Apple Pay is the backup, but there is some stuff where Apple Pay isn't the backup.
Right.
So if I don't feel like shooting you no bail this month,
yeah,
I'm gonna move it over to the Apple Pay.
I ain't mad at that.
I'm gonna move it over to the Apple Pay to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then hey, catch me if you can.
Yeah.
Energy.
See, I use my Cash App card.
I was just gonna say that's what
I use. My
okay,
Cash
so I'm
App
not
card.
alone.
Yeah, nah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You know,
Like,
Cash App.
okay.
They gon' deny it. You gonna get the notification
Off the debt.
that they
I'll be
tried
like,
to hit
"Bling."
it.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, I never thought of Cash App.
Cash App.
I never
Easy,
thought of
bro.
Cash App.
Cash App. I'm putting the Cash App on anything.
But it makes sense though, because you don't have nothing in a Cash App.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And it's gonna keep. Hey, it's gonna keep trying too. Man, hey, listen, Adobe. Sorry, bro. Like they was dinging me for about 90 days.
Oh my God.
$20. I don't need it no more.
Yeah.
I don't need it no more. I needed it for like 2 weeks
And
for
look,
school.
and didn't cancel it.
Didn't cancel it at all. Just lazy, ignorant too.
I done did that a few times.
Yeah,
man.
ignorant too.
So
but
being
yeah.
able to check your bank account,
Yeah.
did you have something
He said
different?
Apple Pay.
Apple Pay. Okay. Ooh, especially if you got money in it
That's what I'm saying.
and you
Right,
can't
yeah.
access it. Well, I guess so. That goes with bank.
Tap Pay. Anything.
And that's what that's
the
kind of
wallet,
what I
the
mean
Apple
by
wallet.
yeah, the wallet.
Because
Cause
I don't, man.
Cause bruh,
I don't
again,
physically. I don't even.
Are you
like
putting
swiping
something
no more.
back if they don't accept?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. I know we probably talked about it
Yeah.
before,
Yeah,
but
we
bro,
did.
going to Walmart.
Yeah.
And is that hold on? And so let me 2-part question then. Is that because you're on strike because they don't do tap pay, or because you don't have your wallet?
I don't have my wallet.
So if you have your wallet, you still
It's
putting it
both
back.
for me.
You're still putting it back.
No, because one, I don't carry my wallet.
So I'm saying in the
He's
situation
saying
that
if you have your wallet.
So
Oh, if
because
I have my
y'all
wallet.
already answered
Right.
if you didn't have your wallet, which makes total sense.
Right.
Because you don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you had your wallet, would you still put it back?
Nah, I
because
wouldn't.
it's like
I
damn,
ain't
you
gonna
don't
put
take
it back,
tap.
but I'm gonna be like when I go to Walmart.
Yeah.
When I go to Walmart, because if you don't have the Walmart Pay, they don't do tap. You have to have Walmart Pay or whatever it's called.
It's
Walmart Money
Walmart
or
Pay.
some shit. Like I'll be like, damn. And then I had to go in my back pocket, pull out the thing, and I'll be like,
See, I'm putting it back regardless, and here's
For real?
why. Yes, because there's been times, even I'll be a little transparent. Even recently when we was on our trip, and we'll get to that B block, but bro, because we were in a different state.
Yeah.
Like I was tapping my card, and it wasn't working, and I'm like, yo, and bro, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, yo, and it was for like small amounts too, like $12.
But they had
$7. Yes, cause what I would use my phone first.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, and they just sitting there looking like, you ain't got nothing else.
Yeah.
Bro,
You ain't got nothing else.
yeah.
I don't need nothing else because I know this.
Yeah.
Now in that
it will go
situation,
through.
I'll put my shit.
Yeah.
back.
So, and it's like, and I'm not about to ask my mans to bail me out because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll probably still
hold
put,
up. Before we roll over that, why not?
what's up?
Why wouldn't you ask your mans?
So
Is
I'm
that
not
a pride
no,
thing or what?
certain situations. So like if it's something like that, I'm probably, and it's pride. It's pride.
Okay.
It's 100% pride. Cause it's like, yo, and let's just say it just so happens to be a pattern. Like I don't want to go to every spot and then I'm looking at you. I'm banking on the decline and I'm looking at you like, cause then after a point,
Yeah.
there's a certain amount of taps for you. Like, all right, my nigga, you need to figure that out.
Broke ass
And,
nigga.
and now that becomes an unspoken conversation because niggas ain't gonna address it head on.
Nah, they gonna say some weird shit. You running it up, ain't it?
They just go shoot some subliminals. And now when you go to the food spot, you can't even get the super size.
Yeah.
You got to get the
gotta get
medium
the- no, you gotta
because
get
you
the
on their
small,
dime.
nigga.
Yeah.
So
So all right. So
I'll just be hungry, nigga.
yeah. So I was about to say,
You ain't even going value meal?
No.
Is there a dollar amount that you like? Let's say you somewhere and you need this something. Is there a dollar amount to where like if you ain't had it or whatever, something wasn't working on your phone, whatever,
And you're
whatever,
keeping it at need.
yeah, you
Okay.
need it. Is there a dollar amount of an item where you just like, fuck, I'm just gonna go without because I don't feel comfortable asking my mans for it, even though I know they got it, even though I know I can reimburse them. But is there a dollar amount where you just like, nah, this a little bit?
If it's over like
too much.
20, man, I ain't going to inconvenience you.
Damn, for real?
I
20?
was gonna say 50.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. But to your point, because you started saying it towards the end of your question, if I know it's something that I can immediately or like within 72 hours reimburse you
Yeah.
on, and I look to you and you say, yo, it's really no problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
But to the initial part of the question, it would probably, I would like 50. Because if it is something that I can work out, I'll just put it back and then come back another time when
Yeah,
I can,
right.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I need it, but I don't need it right now.
Yeah, that's how I'm looking
Yeah.
at it.
yeah,
like,
that's why I'm saying like need, like you need it.
If it was like, yo, I need this for tomorrow.
Yeah. I want to say 100. I feel like now 100 isn't as big.
100 is today's
as what
20.
it used
It's
to be.
today's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think like if it's something that I need, like I like damn like, and I know I can get you. Like I think 100 is that number. I think anything over 100, I'm a kind of bite the bullet on whatever it is. But
Only
like,
reason why I
think
say
100 is-
50 is because like today's economy, man, and like it just takes so much to live a normal lifestyle,
Yeah.
not even
Nah, for sure.
an affluent lifestyle,
Yeah.
like a normal
Yeah, no.
lifestyle.
No, for real.
So it's you just don't want to burden somebody.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
how
mean?
I'm looking
Because
at it.
like, bro, even when I'm spending like high dollar, value amounts on like myself, bro, my body get hot. You know what I mean? Like it changes your mood a little bit.
Yeah. Even when you got it, you just like
It's like, I really bought this.
Yeah, you really think
You
it
get what
through.
I mean?
Yeah.
So like now to be in a situation where I tried to buy something, can't, and then now I gotta look to my homie and hope he has it.
I was just about to say, and you don't want to read nobody else's pockets.
that's
Because
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
what if you don't have it?
Yeah.
Now it's
Yeah.
really a
Now it's both
silent.
uncomfortable. Hey, you can get this for me real quick. See, man, like, yeah.
Because now I'm putting you in a position where you don't
start
want to
saying
say
shit
no.
like, man,
Yeah.
this my
But
lady
yeah.
card, man. I can't
Yeah.
even. Now you
should be checking my account.
Yeah,
It's
I
both
take
of
this.
ours.
Look, I take this hoodie off. Now my armpits sweating
Yeah.
and shit.
I ain't
Both
got
of
my
ours.
wallet on me.
It's both of ours.
Yes,
but you know.
bro. Yes. So
Yeah.
it's like you just don't want to create those awkward moments, man. And it's and I get what you're saying because we're homies,
Yeah.
Yeah.
brothers in some regards, right? So it's like, yo, you
Yeah,
should
let's
be
make
able.
that distinction.
you
This is
should-
for the brothers.
Yeah, you should.
That's big. That's big.
Yeah, like work
the brothers.
like work friend.
Yeah.
No, but like obviously y'all, yes.
Yeah.
Family, yes.
I've been in a situation.
Yeah.
The reason why I ask is I've been in a situation where like, on some work shit. We went out to eat, and crazy enough, like somebody, you know, that was there, like they ran into that situation to where like we all at the table, we didn't ate, we didn't talk, we had a good time, laughed, all this stuff, and everybody kind of closing out checks, and then you know everybody then got their booklet with the receipt. Pins, you know, we leaving tips, and then this person, you know, the waiter been standing there for about 10 to 15, like, you know what I mean,
and quiet
and
too.
then they looking nervous, you know what I'm saying, and they in their phone, and then they calling, and they got the card in their hand, like, and you kind of just
at
like,
the table.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have stepped away.
And because
But the waitress is right behind them.
yeah, and they because the waitress like, yo,
Now I'm on you.
yeah,
Now, every move you.
like nigga, you go to the bathroom,
And he can't go to the
bathroom. Yeah, so it's just like, and I seen it.
Y'all ain't got no holding area, nigga. No, not where they wait to
Yeah.
seat you. Y'all ain't
Like,
got
no,
another
nigga.
holding
Yeah,
area.
yeah, by
my-
the dishes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I seen it. Everybody else was kind of like oblivious to it, and maybe I seen it because this person kind of worked for me. I'll just put it like that. They kind of under me. So like everybody else was kind of still moving around, and I'm peeping because I'm like, all right, like, you know, why ain't this transaction closed?
Yeah.
So like I kind of was just like, hey, you know what I mean, like, and he was just like, man, my fucking, you know what I mean, and I'm just like, hey, brother. Don't worry.
I don't
about
even
it.
need
Hey.
the explanation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and I just kind of like to the waiter, like,
You
and
feel
she was like, yeah,
you feel like that was like your responsibility because they
was
yeah.
kind of under me, so it was just
And
like,
I'm the same way. If I got it,
Yeah.
like it ain't even.
and it wasn't nothing. It was like $25,
and we don't even really got to talk about
and
it after
that was
either.
the thing. Like, and he was just like, and when we got in the car, he was like, yo, I was like, hey,
You gotta, but you gotta let them get that shit off. Though.
I let him
You
get it
gotta
off,
let
but
they-
what I did was I was just like, look, get me next time.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Period.
And that's how
I don't
and that's
even
how-
care, like-
and that's how I operate. Like, yo, if you, yeah,
Like,
shit.
yeah.
I remember I was at Five Guys one time. Same situation, nigga. And I'm talking about running up, nigga, double bacon, nigga, hey, all types of shit.
Your shit was like 35.
I was the reason we went to Five Guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Bro, they was like, Hey,
Yeah.
and they had the sound up. Turn that fucking sound off, dog. Turn that sound up. Matter of fact, hold on, pause for a
You got
second.
another form of
Yo, because that happened when we was,
Yeah.
yo, turn the
Hey, that
sound
motherfucker was
off.
screaming. I had to get in my phone. I said, damn, my nigga over there blunking, nigga.
This nigga looking for somebody to call. Like, yo, turn that fuking sound off.
Hey, I'll be outside real quick.
No, stay close.
Don't leave me.
Don't.
Bro, I had to put some Carmex back, nigga. I had bought like I was like, I tried to buy like a banana and some
Yeah.
Carmex.
Simple shit, too.
And it was just like, yeah, this card is not. I said,
And I seen
yo,
it.
shut up.
Because this was like the third
I can read.
time it didn't have, like, third different location that it didn't happen. And I could see it in my nigga face. Like, he was just like,
Because it
yo.
was like some spots was cool and some spots wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was just
in
like,
the same card.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
a
And
card. Well, I used to have a card that did that.
I was like,
And
yo.
then it was the self checkout. So now you gotta call the lady over there, and she like, nigga,
She
what,
already
nigga?
ringing somebody
Yeah,
else.
she like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She go over there like, damn, nigga. it's
And I know they be wanting to
678.
say, damn.
678, brother. You ain't got it. Like what you
Hey,
need help with?
and you know the cashiers be having a credit, so they're like, shit, I got you this time.
They
But
like,
god damn.
take it.
Yo.
Damn.
I'm talking about tapping the touchpad hard as hell.
They had to salute to the security. Hey, he good. Nigga, you gotta show your receipt to get out the store, nigga. She had to let him know, hey, this one,
Yo.
gray sweater, he cool.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Bruh, embarrassing.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think we did
Hey,
it.
we all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit be so yes. But no, I don't it's I'm the type, like if I got it, you got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It when it comes to like preventing embarrassment,
Yeah.
if I got it,
That's
we
really
can just
where,
close it
that's
out.
really where it's at. Like, I'm just going, and let's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but if it's something like that you don't have to do and wanted to do, I'm gonna look stupid just like you. Man, I'm gonna have to come back later. All right, bet. I guess we're gonna have to come back later.
Go
No,
back.
for sure.
Shit, I was looking at a shirt in the other store
Yeah.
anyway that I was mulling, so
Yeah.
that's fine. We can run it back later. Nah, that's funny. Damn, was there anything else? I mean, I guess it's safe to say, like, you know, if you don't have access to, I've seen some people tweak out about Amazon, like not being able to access Amazon.
I know people who faithfully. I know people who grocery shop, clothes shop, just shop in life off of Amazon.
Yeah.
And because of where we're at, I don't know if it's. I can't speak for other areas. I know for where I'm at, there's at least 5 hubs within a damn 50-mile radius. So like a lot of that shit, you don't even have to have Amazon Prime to be able to get your shit same day or next day. Right. That's how. So I know people who like.
So you just pay the delivery fee?
Yeah, because it's because it's just so close within the vicinity. Yeah, like you're gonna get it. So I know people who just live life off of Amazon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how we'll just be like, yo, I'm gonna run to Walmart real quick and grab. Like they'll be like, nigga, I'm about to order this shit because it can either be here by the end of day or early tomorrow morning. And I'm cool with that.
And they'll deliver that shit at like 4 a.m.,
bro. I remember one time, like, bro, I woke up one time and I had looked at my phone and my camera thing had went off and it was like 3 a.m. It was a nigga dropping a package off at my door. I was like, who the fuck is this at my door? And it was an Amazon, like a dude, like, and they'll tell you when you checking out, it'll be like between 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. Your shit.
Well, if they're giving you the time, I thought they were just running late. Okay,
they'll let you know, like in that window.
Being an Amazon driver for the night shift is that's sketchy.
But it can be because you don't
pets.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could.
But it's real big for I know a lot of people who do like side gigs, like you might have a full-time job.
That's the people that do the like
hey, I might need to pick up some hours, so I'm gonna do this little overnight shift. You know what I mean? From 9 to 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
No, the job makes sense,
but it's definitely sketchy because you don't.
It's no different than Ubering.
Yeah, for sure.
At night.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Like, bro, anytime that you doing like unless you like at the physical location, stocking or something, like. Man,
you pulling up to unknown locations, different neighborhoods.
Yeah,
Some
that rideshare shit or like
lighting.
that delivery service shit, bro. That shit, man.
Yeah,
bro. I delivered an order late one night. on it was Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. They was like leave it on the side porch or whatever it was. Bro, I'm walking and I'm vigilant. Behind the porch was like a big ass pit bull.
See what I'm saying?
I get to the steps, that motherfucker going,
yeah.
Wow.
And you don't know if they can jump.
Hey, listen, I was Frisbee Joe shit straight
dog. You talk about a bag pedal,
bag on break.
I took a picture of that bitch in the air.
Delivered. Hey, I was a cornerback, bro.
Hey, had the Dion legs.
Yeah.
Threw that shit down, took the picture. Dog standing right in front of the food.
Damn, you do got to take the picture too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That bitch would have been like,
dog.
Hey, don't let the app be thinking. You take the picture, that bitch. They just spin it. Hey, I'd have been like, hey, brother, hey, it's there.
Bro, I was tight.
It's there.
I was tight.
Yeah.
Yikes. Nah, that's crazy, man. Cause we kind of, I'll ease into it now. Cause like, you know, with the Amazon shit, if, maybe this was about a week ago by the time this comes out. I don't know if y'all experienced like all the apps or a lot of apps being down from like Navy Fed to Meta to Amazon to a bunch of apps.
lot of stuff.
Like damn near we were black.
yeah. That's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary how one system could affect so much stuff. And it's like I was saying earlier with like technology being a double-edged sword. Like the world can just damn near literally stop with an outage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, especially if you got that one choke point, that one single point of failure is that system. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's news. So like, you got to think about it. Our enemies or hackers or whatever is looking at that, and they like, man, you know what? If I ever wanted to do some type of mass attack or whatever the case is, that is a vulnerable spot for them. Like, if I hit that, like, it's gonna trigger a failure of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Now I wanna ask though, because I mean, obviously if you're Amazon and it runs through AWS, cool, because from a financial standpoint, more money in. But like from a practical standpoint, does that make sense
No.
To just have it all under one system?
No, makes no sense.
They don't.
Like, this is one of those instances where competition is good. Spread
Yeah.
that bitch
Yeah.
out a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, bro,
Diversify.
that shit.
Yeah.
And I want to say for like the first couple of hours, I was unfazed because I didn't know what was going on. You know, you doing the airplane mode shit, trying to reset your phone.
Yeah.
You
I was like that
troubleshooting.
too.
But by the
But after a
time
while, you
I
start being
figured
like-
out, and then it took Kendra, she sent me some shit. She was like, yo, are you aware? I was
Yeah.
like, nah, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think by that point, stuff started coming back on the net. But it was like, yo, for like, I want to say for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Like nothing was
That's a
working.
long
Yeah.
time.
Because usually it's like an app.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? But bro,
When you start
damn
going
near
through
your
everything,
whole
yeah.
shit.
You disconnected, bro.
And going back to what y'all was saying about like, yo, not being able to check your funds.
Bruh.
And then it's like, yo, why you black, right? I gotta use a better word. But why you don't have, connectivity, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't know if you're being hacked. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know.
So it's like you really
Your brain start wondering.
once stuff
yeah.
gets restored, you're like, damn, I hope everything is
Yeah,
intact.
you disconnected, bro. Like your phone and internet and all of that, like, is your connection to the world. Like how you know what's going on. Like I know for me, like I get notifications from my daughter's school from like when she signed in the aftercare or like shit going on at school, like stuff like that. Like cameras at your house, notifications. Like you,
Right.
That's a great point.
disconnected. Like that feeling is
That's a
what's
great
like,
point.
ugh. You know what I mean?
I didn't even think of it. That is a great point.
I
Actually.
know, because I know for sure, like people that I work with that got little kids that's in daycare, like they can go on their phone and look at the cameras at the daycare at any given time of the day to see their kid.
Yeah.
Imagine just
because
losing that
because we
access.
live in that era where
Yeah.
everything has a webcam
Yeah.
or whatever. Yo, you not being able to see your kid.
Yeah,
Scary.
yeah,
And nothing's happening to your
Nothing's
kid.
happening.
But it's the fact that you can't see your kid. Now you mad at the daycare like, yo, what the fuck y'all doing?
And you don't know.
But it has
if
nothing to
anything's
do with
happening.
them.
You're right. But it's just the fact of not knowing, bro. Especially with all the crazy
that
shit
unknown.
going.
Yeah. That unknown. Yeah, because we're so conditioned now to just like everything is just
Having access
accessible.
to everything. Yeah.
Everything is accessible. At the click at right in your hand, everything is accessible. So if you take that away, bro, panic,
Yeah.
mass hysteria. You know what I mean?
That shit is scary. You know what also scary? Motherfucking them scam texts to pay a toll. I don't know if y'all been getting them
I've
shits.
been getting those
Hey,
shits.
Yo, so what's
get 'em all the
crazy?
time.
I was getting them for about, I'd say for about a little over 2 months. This was maybe around the summertime. But bro, I was getting like scam texts from North Carolina because I guess it's based off the cell tower, whatever your phone number is, they ping it, whatever. But bro, I was getting it because I was like, one, nigga, North Carolina don't even got tolls.
Right.
Right.
Two, like, and I remember one time I actually tried to go pay the junk.
Yeah.
What?
This was like after like a month though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I didn't put two and two together because like every time they would text, they'd be like, hey, you got until whatever the Friday is, the 25th. And then the next week is you got until the 2nd. And then the next week is whatever. You know what I mean? But like, so I'm like, okay, this can't be real because y'all keep pushing out the due date.
Yeah.
But I remember one time I was like, fuck it, I got $9. Let me go pay this shit real quick. But it wasn't going through.
Yeah.
And I tried like 7 times.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
nigga, take this 9 so it don't turn into 59.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, didn't go through. But like,
you lucky.
Every
there
ti-
was a.
and every time you put your card information, a different hacker got that bitch. Was that before
It
or
wasn't-
after people was?
Oh,
getting
so
your
you're
account?
saying access to?
Yeah.
This was around the same time. So makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They got you. That's what happened.
And they was probably like, "Damn, this nigga keep doing it." Hey, come look at this shit. Look at this.
You stupid ass.
Seven times. Look at there. Look at
bro,
there.
but
Look
bro,
at
that because
Look at that
man,
right
because
there.
you know, they start hitting you with the legal and you'll go
Yeah.
to court. You
Hey,
like,
listen.
man, not over $9,
Catch me
bro.
if you can, bitch. That's how I look at it. You,
They caught you because they
Nigga.
got your number.
yeah, if you
No?
text me, you ain't caught me, nigga.
Nah, not
You
from
ain't
no
caught me.
text.
Not from no text.
You got to pull up on me.
Yeah. You know
But
what
I
mean?
want to say I seen a post come
Official
out
piece of mail or
recently. What, $1 billion? Over $1 billion?
Yeah.
That they've been
Yeah.
collecting from
Yeah.
people that's
Yeah.
been falling for it.
And then you got to think, because it probably small dollar amounts. Most people probably just like, $5.
But if you get
kind of like
if you get 50 million people to
Exactly.
do that,
exactly,
that's a crazy
that's the
clip.
scam.
They really trying to target like the what is it, the boomers? and all
Yeah,
them.
the older
'Cause,
community.
Yeah, they gonna pay
the
that.
older community.
It's $9.
they're like, oh, my savings is lit.
Yeah.
Take this 9. Oh,
Or
bitch,
they-
we
or
go
they
take a
scared.
little bit
Yeah.
more than that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey, but we
nine
gonna
up front.
leave you enough to be comfortable.
9
But,
up front, ugly on the back end, dog. Ugly on the back end.
Somebody had, I don't know how they did it, but that was when I had Wells Fargo. And you know how Wells Fargo is, but they was hitting my account like monthly, probably every couple of weeks. But it was a small amount to the point where I wasn't seeing it until one time they hit me. I don't know how I caught it, but I was actually looking through my bank statement for whatever reason. I'm like, what is this?
I think that's the
Then
difference.
I seen it again and again.
Yep. I think that's the difference between us and the older generations. Like when they used to balance their checkbooks and look at all of their transactions, like because we do everything just on our phone and digitally. Like I very rarely go through my bank statement and just like look at all of the transactions. But then when I did get hit like maybe 6 months ago. I got hit and like I had I was actually, it was because I was looking for something else. I was looking for a transaction. And I was just going through my transactions, and I was like, "Hold on,
I think that's
like, what is this?"
Yeah, exactly.
And then I looked, and it was on there like 4 or 5 times, but it was small. It was like $19.99 here, $15.99 here, and I was like, "What the fuck are these?" And I added it all up. It was like a few $100, like almost like $300, bro.
Same thing happened to me.
I was like,
it was a couple of years
fuck?
ago, but the same thing happened to me, bro. Same exact thing.
So when I hit my bank, they were just like, "When did you know?" I was like, "I just noticed it," and they went through and pulled it. They was like, "Oh yeah." So they canceled the card and low key or high key or however changing out cards.
It's a lot,
bro.
Yeah,
because you got all of that shit saved on so many platforms and all of that. Now you got to redo all of that shit. That shit be a hassle, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying when y'all was lightly kicking my back end about, damn, you can't just do the 2 to 3 days, 2 to 5 day shipping. No, nigga, because I got some shit that's coming out tomorrow that I need to get corrected. So yeah, it's so they, as I'm scrolling, they said this scam shit was Chinese criminals actually. Yikes.
Makes sense.
I was trying to find another post before.
So they actually caught the people that was doing that.
Yeah,
they probably identified them. I doubt they caught them.
That's all
they probably identified the group.
Like, bro, if you
actually, the group probably let them know that was us.
Yeah, that was us.
If you can,
do
motherfucker,
something.
like, what you gonna do?
We up $1 billion.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do to somebody who takes $1 billion worth of shit from like 100 million people?
Because if they had this, most of the time you don't really hear about them hacker groups getting caught.
Bruh.
You hear about them getting identified, but like actually physically caught and you know what I mean? Like,
and they running like a
jail,
real corporation, basically.
Yeah, like these people is in a dungeon in fucking Ichewan, goddamn. You know what I mean? With a fucking laptop with 77 screens up that bitch, like running scams.
Hey,
bro.
the camera's on him.
Yeah, like,
camera's on. Get your shit off.
Like,
hey, if you are in the cave, send me a couple dollars.
They cooking, bro.
Well, y'all tripping. I want to read something to y'all real quick because they said these technologies that will disappear by 2030. First in the shoot, passwords. It says biometric logins and passkeys are replacing passwords.
I'm with that.
Within a few years. Me too. Because remembering all them. Oh, that's actually the next sentence. remembering dozens of completely complex strings will become obsolete.
Yeah.
Physical credit cards. Another thing we talked about. Contactless payments, wearables, and digital wallets are phasing out plastic cards. Transactions are moving toward invisible authentication. Remote controls. Now, this one was kind of, it threw me off. Now, I will say, like when the Fire Stick first came out, they had an app on your phone where it was like a remote.
It did.
But, hey, on a lower level, but.
Yeah. I could see it improving, but.
This says voice, motion, and smartphone integration are replacing traditional remotes. In the next few years, gestures and AI assistants will dominate home control, which you're kind of seeing now, like with the
talk.
Yeah. Cables. From charging to data transfers, everything is shifting to wireless. Charging pads, ultra-fast data beaming, and cloud-first systems will end cable clutter.
I don't know about that charging shit. Have y'all ever had like a charging pad?
Like a dock?
Phone?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I have.
I have, man. That bitch.
I haven't had a real one. I don't know what a real one is, but I've had
You had an
Yeah, I have. I'll call it off brand.
I had one. And mine was off too because it was I had got one like off Amazon and it was like a phone / watch stand.
Yeah.
Hey, but that motherfucker was cooking my phone, dog. Like you,
Yeah,
take
'cause
that
your phone
motherfucker, that bitch screaming.
Hey, your shit go from 100 to 72 in 30 minutes. You like, damn.
Like, yo.
But that's the same thing with using those off-brand cables.
Yeah.
Like it'll get your shit to 100.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I got one that I got from
Five Below.
I got one from it was it Five Below? It was from a one-off store. It might have been Five Below. That's
my go-to.
That's been holding me down for a little second.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They'll
Your
last
phone,
you a
your
good
phone
6
ain't getting
months.
hot?
No.
Oh wow. Shit.
And that bitch about 17 feet long. Yeah. I can charge that bitch from the living room, nigga.
Hey, them the ones. Them the ones. Next in the shoot, traditional keys. So smart locks, facial recognition, and mobile access will soon replace mechanical keys. Security will move entirely into the digital realm.
Like,
Okay,
even for
because
your
I
house
got
and
the pad
everything.
for the house
Yeah.
too. So yeah, I don't even think I got an actual key to my house. I don't think we.
No, you got one. You just ain't put it on your lanyard. Because I was the same way.
I
When we closed on this house, they gave us 2 keys. So
my doorknob on my front door don't have a keyhole on it. I had to look at your
He's for
doorknob.
real.
I had to look at your doorknob. My doorknob on my house, I don't have a keyhole on the doorknob. I got a pad and I got a knob.
take the fucking shades off, man.
And that bitch is butt naked.
Hey, that's
That
crazy.
was
The
See?
knob is butt naked. Now there is a lock on my storm door, the screen
Oh
door.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I stand corrected. Yeah, but I didn't for like the first couple months I didn't put the key on there because I was just using the little touchpad.
Yeah.
Or I was using the garage and the door was already
And
unlocked.
that fucking battery died and what?
That's the tough
That's
part.
not what got me. What got me was they were gone and I had came home early. The front door was locked. I'm talking about like even no, the storm door was locked.
Yeah.
The storm door was locked and the garage door was locked. So I was just like, damn. And she took her time texting me back too. She was like, yeah, nigga, you gonna learn. I've been
Yeah.
telling you for weeks to put that
she was
fucking
already
Yeah.
telling you.
Go run, bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, go outside and play.
Hey, I'm talking. Hey, sitting on the damn electrical box and shit. Did I read paper receipts? No, paper receipts is next. Cloud billing, NFC transactions, and digital invoices will end printed receipts.
Definitely good.
I think we're already there.
Definitely good on
The checkout process will go entirely paperless. Hey, which is good because yo, when I'm at the register, do you want your receipt, nigga? No.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Now, if I'm buying like a TV or like a high value dollar item,
Yeah.
let me get that jump.
But
The only thing about that though is like you got to give them your
I just hit-
email,
I
and
just
your
hit-
phone
that'd
number.
be the thing.
I hit the both anyway though. I hit both.
But
I
it's
hit
cool.
both.
It's
Yeah.
cool if your email is already programmed, but then
Yeah.
that screen come up with the keypad. You,
And
like,
you gotta
print this is printed. I ain't about to type my shit in there. The screen ain't reacting the
that's-
right way.
Bro,
Right.
just
You know what I
just
mean?
take 10 seconds to type the shit.
No, man.
Hey, and it'd be the one where they lost the pin.
yeah.
The pin.
That-
Yeah.
it ain't hitting
lucky
right.
I tapped my card already.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm ready to go.
Nah.
Oh my gosh. A couple more and then we out of here. Not out of this conversation. Television channels. So streaming algorithms are replacing scheduled TV by 2030. Traditional broadcasting will be nearly extinct as on-demand AI feeds take over. So there won't be like cable television.
I can see that.
Which makes
I
sense
don't
because
watch.
they've already started the pilot with the pluses, right?
Right.
Everything's moving over to the plus of whatever network that is.
Yeah.
The crazy thing though is like everybody complained about the cost of cable, and now we about to be.
And now we're back
Yeah,
there
we
with the a la
back at-
carte of.
That a la carte is a bitch.
But
However,
there
there are a lot of mergers going on.
yeah.
right
There's a lot of mergers
A
going
lot
on.
of
Yeah.
mergers.
Yep.
now. A lot of mergers.
Because I want to say what Disney and Hulu just merged, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Like I'm talking about like one. I think Disney
app.
bought Hulu.
One- yeah.
Yeah, not
You
like
can't just
a
go
bundle.
To the, you can't
Yeah.
just go to the Hulu app no more.
Which
Like,
made sense
Nah,
because
they-
go through
yeah.
Disney.
Oh, did they change that?
Yeah.
Because
'Cause
I
I
heard,
was-
I
I
heard
was
they was
trying to
gonna
go
keep
through
it the
it.
same.
no.
I tried to go through the Hulu app the other day, and that bitch was just spinning.
And
I was like,
it
what the fuck?
rerouted.
Yeah.
Well, mine rerouted me to Disney Plus.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I see, Apple was about to merger with somebody, Peacock.
For
Oh
real?
wow.
Now that I think it's Peacock. Don't
Apple?
quote me on
Well,
that one.
you know, hold on.
Hey.
Peacock don't really got nothing though.
If you want to watch sports, they do. And
Yeah,
that's
now
my hang-up.
they got me
That's
there.
my
They
hang
got
up.
me there. 'Cause
NFL and NBA.
They did
If
get
you don't
me.
got,
They
I
did
want to
get
say
me on that.
Peacock NBA got what 2,
Yeah.
3 nights a week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same with NFL. If you don't got, that's my missing link. If you don't got Peacock NBC, You missing?
So I don't have
got
a
my $12.99.
yeah. So I don't have a cable plan, but because I have Amazon, that's the only way I'm able to catch the little games that I'm able to catch.
That's it.
So yeah, if they could, if they can partner up with Apple TV, because I have Apple TV.
Oh, I got Paramount and I got Amazon Prime. So
okay, yes.
Those Thursday nights and whenever the nights that they play on those two, I can catch the games. Anything else?
Y'all don't got so y'all don't got Disney, ESPN.
I got Disney. I don't got ESPN.
I got Disney Plus. Yeah.
I don't got I don't got.
I got
ESPN.
Disney Plus.
I think ESPN is gonna be with that Disney thing too, with the Hulu and all that.
Hopefully.
I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, because they were a part of that bundle too. Like it was like
because my
one was just
different.
Hulu and Disney Plus, and then the bigger, like the one that was like extra $3.
That's the one I
was
got through
Disney, Hulu, ESPN Plus.
I got Disney, Hulu, and Max.
I've seen that too.
That's the bundle I got.
I've seen, but that was probably through your phone plan, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got Max through my phone.
Yeah.
But then I got Hulu with Hulu, Disney, and ESPN.
Yeah, it's wicked, bro.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Cash, you already knew that was going to be on the list.
Yeah.
Cash, digital currency, and contactless payments are pushing physical money toward extinction. In most major economies, cash use has already fallen below 10%.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I just got bit by that cash bug. Like my daughter last week, they had like a pre-Halloween party or whatever, and she was like, "I need $2 to buy a cupcake or something, whatever." And I was like, "Bro, I was scraping to find $2.
Yeah,
I had to go to the car and get 8 quarters, and I barely found that."
Bruh, they hit me with that. It was like $6, something random.
Yeah.
I'm like, 6?
And it's
It could be
always
an even number.
and it's always an amount that you got to break down.
Yeah.
It's never nothing that you can just pull. Yep. It's ugly.
And it got to be exact change.
And she was looking at me like, "Damn, nigga, I just asked for 2." Like, I'm like, damn, I slick was about to be like, "Hey, man, see if your teacher got Cash App or something, or like Apple Pay or something." Like, I ain't.
Because and now you're doing still like I'll cash up her 20 just to show her I got it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to
And
the
all she
ATM
did-
to pull
now
out
you
the
done
dub
sponsored
to
the
go
whole
break
class.
dub.
That's ego.
You done sponsored the whole class, nigga, just because your daughter told you had $2.
Yeah, here, this for the whole class, man.
Yo,
Your teacher catching the healthy stray because
And don't ask me for $2.
and she gonna pocket it.
hey, that's for the year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's for the year.
my kids' school they do like this pickle and popcorn thing like once a month, and it's
Hold on, what?
it's pickles and popcorn. I don't know where they got the combination from.
Yeah, that's a combo right there.
Maybe the juice.
It don't sound bad.
Nah, because I mean, think
It don't sound
it's
bad.
no different than dill pickle seeds. It's the same shit. No, I'm saying like
What you mean?
like flavor profile wise. Like obviously you can't bite a seed.
Oh, yeah.
But like flavor profile wise, like because the seed is already salty, and then you add the dill pickle seasoning to it. And,
You talking about sunflower seeds?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, it's different though.
Yeah, but nah, and 2 times 4, that's 8. So like it's $8 every. Ugh, God. Last one on the list: external hard drives. This one made a lot of sense. As cloud storage becomes faster and safer, physical drives will fade away. Data will exist everywhere, yet nowhere.
Yeah.
Data will exist everywhere, yet nowhere. Okay, got it.
Nowhere physically.
Yeah, got it.
See, though, I'll say this though. One thing about that is like putting everything in the cloud and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like getting rid of all the physical stuff. Like even with the doors and all that, it allows your stuff to get hacked.
True.
That's the only thing about it. True. Even with like, and then even with because I thought about this with music, like with everything being online and streaming. That's why they're able to scan everything with the AI. If we had CDs, they wouldn't be able to still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or at least they'll have to load. They have to get the physical CD and still pay you in some type of way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then upload it somewhere. But like,
Yeah.
having it's that double-edged sword.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yo, all this tells me is time is moving fast as fuck.
Fast. We getting.
I was just in the office the other day, and they was like, "Yo, it's already about to be 2026."
Yeah.
Right. So 2030, yeah, that's
Like,
Yeah.
less than 5 years
right
now.
there. Yeah.
like
So-
I know, and this is super irrelevant, but like the area I live in, they were just talking about the renovation plans for 2035, and I was just like, "Yo, that's around the corner."
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think 2030 is going to be like a pivotal. Like,
you think that's gonna be what 2000 was?
I think so.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff is I hear 2030 a lot as a benchmark date for like a lot of change.
So
a
I've been
lot of
hearing that
everything.
and 2035.
Yeah.
Like both professionally and personally. Like 2035 like is
Where the
is-
tide turns
right.
like a hard turn too.
and it's not gonna be like you wake up and it's just shit's just gonna be different.
Yeah.
But like that 2030 to 2040 is gonna be like when the cell phone came out, and then like years go down, you like, damn, motherfuckers is really
Yeah.
But I think 2030 is going to be that time where, like, right now until then is where we talking about it. 2030 is where you're going to start
seeing it.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
And you're going to be like, oh,
Yep.
shit.
But it's gonna be happen slowly.
yeah. And it's already happening
Yeah.
slowly now, but you're going to see the full implementation of
Right.
a lot
Yeah.
of these things. And it's
Yeah.
going to be like, damn. And we're going to look back at this time like,
And be like,
damn,
damn, that
was
shit was
just
so different.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're different in a
Hey,
good way.
And it's going to, trust me, 2030,
Hey.
it's going to definitely be different from your boy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I already
Free
know.
agent.
I already know. Hey,
Free
wait,
agent.
wait.
Oh, okay,
Wrong
okay.
word.
Let's
Wrong
go.
word. A free agent in life, not
Yeah,
the pod.
I know-
I know
Okay.
what you're talking about. I know
Oh,
what you're
okay.
talking
Nah, you locked in for life, my boy. hey, my boy gonna be,
Nigga said,
life.
my boy gonna be in this bitch with a cane, motherfucker.
Lifer.
We doing this shit till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, do that dance like a
Fucking Farnsworth Bentley head ass nigga. They said this post said, "Yo, just got Halloween candy from Aldi's.
Yeah.
Hope these kids like N&N's and Skittles,
baby.
Hey, yo, hold on. Before we get into that, like the Halloween festive shit, yo, Aldi's ain't bad, yo.
Nah, I love all these.
You're not getting a whole lot of name brand shit in
Yeah, I
there.
was about to say.
But Aldi's ain't bad.
Yeah,
bad.
it ain't bad.
They don't deserve the slander, bro.
You can get what you need to get up out of there. It'd be some random ass brands in that
Yeah.
motherfucker. Harvest World, you know what I mean? Like you'd be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like
Especially if it's pasta, nigga. Like it's pasta.
It's pasta, yeah.
Like you go boil it anyway.
Yeah.
yeah.
But like, I draw the line at like chips and.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting the.
all right, let's
the
talk about it though, because sometimes them off-brand chips be hitting.
Sometimes.
Like they go heavier on the flavor.
Sometimes.
They trying to draw you
Hey,
in. They're like,
listen.
look, we need you,
No,
brother.
look, you
Yeah.
get if you get the right bag.
Like Wise.
Oh, Wise is
brand,
good.
like, hey.
Who is Wise under?
Wise.
No. But like, what store sells Wise? Is it like Sam's Club?
Oh,
or some
them,
shit?
that's like the
That's
they're
gas
like-
stations.
Oh, gas station.
Yeah.
Because I know not Sam's. Wise, Utz.
Utz.
Utz,
Utz.
yeah, Utz is
Hey.
Utz.
Yeah.
Them motherfucking salt and vinegars be screaming from Utz, nigga. You be like, hold on, bitch.
I'm talking about on the bag
much.
open. On the
Yeah.
bag open. You like,
yeah, I want
Nigga start sneezing. Nigga start sneezing. You like, damn, hachi. You like, fuck.
I know these bitches about to be good.
Oh my God. If it ain't
Damn.
seasoned, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned.
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, Utz is with it.
Nah, that's funny. But yeah, all these don't deserve the slander. They don't deserve the
No,
slander at all.
I've hit all these. I've definitely ran through all these and got some stuff in there. Yeah, so
And they be saying the rumor. I never bought fruit from there, but they said the rumor is like the fruit be fire
that
from
fruit
Aldi's.
snack.
Yeah,
It be fresh.
Damn, we got an Aldi's back home, right there on the corner by Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
they put an Aldi's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
been
ain't
there.
been
right
It's-
by the hood.
It's been there for a while too. Like it ain't new.
You know what's crazy? I never go by the hood when I go home.
Oh, you
What
violated.
where? Like
Nigga.
on where though?
Okay,
Rim Road.
right across from Walmart.
Right across from Rayford Walmart, Rayford Road
Shit.
Walmart.
By where Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, it goes Chick-fil-A,
Yeah, no,
Aldi's,
is-
Discount Tire.
No, Aldi's is right behind the Chick-fil-A.
I never go down there.
Oh,
I never
wow.
go. Yeah, every time I go home, I have no
Oh,
reason
okay.
to go
I
over
shit.
there.
I'm about to say you saying like I never go down there. Like it's literally right
so
there.
So
Yeah.
you haven't been on like Gillis Hill, none of that.
Oh yeah, they revamping Gillis
that's
Hill too.
different.
Hey,
Oh,
we
that's
can't stay here long because they like, yo, what the
Yeah.
fuck is a
Yeah,
Gillis
yeah,
or
yeah,
Hill?
yeah.
But yeah, nah, we got all these in the hood.
I
Yeah.
never go down that way because they got the neighborhood Walmart right by Remington, so I just pop right there.
Oh yeah.
It's funny you say that too, because like my folks, they going to the big Walmart is like a field trip. Because neighborhood Walmart, you can get everything. I mean, you
Yeah.
getting food anyway.
Same thing, yeah.
They don't buy clothes from there, so it's like
And I feel like, are those shits regional? They ain't got none from where, like in the
I don't
area
have
that
I don't
live.
have any here either. Yeah,
Like you don't see none. We would definitely benefit
Damn, for
from
real?
a couple of those. Yeah.
yeah.
It's-
Neighborhood
it's
Walmart
one,
is
like right. Well, actually, it's two right by my crib. Like,
Yeah.
they're like the first ones that.
But you bigger
I would-
city though.
I would definitely.
Oh, you
hit,
in that
I mean,
shit.
I'm on the outskirts though.
I would definitely hit that before I go full. Super.
Oh,
even
yeah,
like
it's
even
clutch.
where you at though, I don't see where they can put one at though. Excuse
Like
me.
where I live right now.
Oh,
we would
yeah,
definitely
yeah, yeah.
benefit from one.
Yeah.
Shit, I already the plot of land that y'all got out there. I can see where they put
that's
one
what I'm
at.
saying.
Okay,
It would
yeah,
be
yeah.
very beneficial.
I was thinking of like the major city. I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
damn.
But yeah, to be honest, I don't go to the big Walmart no
Yeah.
more. Now that you say it, I ain't been to one in months.
Yeah, I'll hit the neighborhood before I hit
So
that.
I like going to the big Walmart because I fuck with some of their clothes too. We had that convo way a long time ago.
The reason why I don't go though is because the lines be crazy,
yeah, they do.
like stupid.
They do. But I brought that up because Halloween. This episode may drop on or about.
Yeah.
So
No guarantees.
it may drop early, may drop late. Don't know. It all depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, Halloween's coming up, man. And you know what I can say is because I didn't celebrate Halloween as a kid. No pun.
It's no big deal.
I'm actually leaning into it. So like,
Okay.
I'm leaning into celebrating it. I'm not there with the costumes and shit yet though.
Yeah.
But into embracing Halloween and what it is, the candy side of it, not the meaning of it or whatever.
Right.
But the candy side of it, yeah, I'm open up to it.
So are y'all participating as far as going out, or are y'all participating?
So we're
as far as
actually
passing out?
actually handing out candy this year.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna set up a little booth. And then
y'all got the neighborhood for it too.
yeah.
it
So what
is.
gave us the idea was because last year, because we had just at that point that was our first Halloween in this area. It was lit. Like it was people that they made haunted houses in their damn driveway, mazes, games. Shit, they had drinks for the adults.
I was about to say, yeah,
Like,
my neighborhood, they did
Hey,
that.
and then because I guess this is just a southern thing or the area I live in, bro. Damn, a lot of people was mobbing around in the little go karts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not go karts, golf carts.
Yeah.
Like it was a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely wanna pass out candy this year, man. Give back.
Usually we let my daughter, she'll dress up. We may follow suit. I usually, if I dress, it's very light.
I do the
might-
t-shirt.
I might throw a
So whatever
t-shirt.
you do,
Yeah.
I'll get the t-shirt
graphic-
version of that.
the graphic tee
Yeah.
version.
Oh,
And then we
okay.
usually take her somewhere to let her do her thing and then come back. But this year, one, because she got in trouble. So we was just like, hey, you passing out candy this year. So
Dang.
yeah. So like now
She at least
this
got
will
the
be my
costume,
first
though.
year. She can wear the costume all she wants.
She just can't
She
go
gonna be
with it.
passing that motherfucker out.
She think you're gonna give in. But I was gonna say, like, my kids are looking forward to actually passing out candy too, though. So like they're not looking at it as like a punishment.
Yeah.
Like they're actually looking forward to passing candy out.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And I think my folks might come down too. So I was like, hey, if y'all wanna take them for a lap, y'all
Right,
can,
right.
but we're not.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've actually leaned into Halloween a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still baby steps, but
Yeah.
because like you talked to me you talked to me 2 years ago. I didn't really care for it.
fuck that shit.
But it's cool, man. It's cool to see,
I think it's-
houses lean into it. It's cool to see different families, different cultures.
I was gonna say I think it's like seeing all of it around you probably.
And it's houses that really go all out with the
People-
decoration
people
too.
go crazy. It's people that already get like that been had their stuff up for like 2
Like
weeks.
since mid-September. Mid-September for me.
Yeah, like they go crazy with the lights and
I'm talking about like the
decorating and-
10-foot blow ups, like the lights, the shit that you put through the window to make it look like somebody's hot. Like bro, it's some houses in this neighborhood, bro. I'm like, yo, this shit.
Did you trick or treat as a kid?
No, until I had kids was my first
wow.
ever.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
The parents just wasn't going for it.
Yeah, typical Christian household. But I mean,
Yeah, we used to have
it wasn't
the trunk or treat at
yeah,
church.
we did fall festival.
Oh yeah.
Not trunk or treats even giving it a little sauce. Hey,
I
fall
was about to say they
festival.
didn't even have trunk or treats. When we was-
fall.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it
where I
was.
It was trunk or treat.
No, that's
Yeah,
what
we
it
did.
was, but they had a different name for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They ain't do nothing with treat in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Did they let y'all wear costumes?
Yeah, they did.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they did.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I was out.
Which is crazy because like
Running
at
the
this point you might as well
running the
just
streets.
Yeah, snatching
Yeah.
candy bags,
All that.
and all of that. Yeah.
like we was so against it. We used to turn the lights off.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was up until I was like maybe a teenager. Like we would turn the lights off and just be quiet for the 2 hours. Don't make no noise.
Yeah,
because it's like
if they hear you, they
gonna think you home.
Yeah.
And that was before like people started having the customs and courtesies, like if you had the porch light on.
Yeah.
They was gonna knock regardless.
Yeah.
So that was
You
why
ain't
we
wanna
had,
hear
it
that.
wasn't like, yo,
all night,
Yeah.
ringing your damn doorbell. Yeah.
Or we would just go get something to eat. We would go out to like a restaurant or something.
So you never TP the house or nothing.
And I don't, and honestly, it could be a hot take. I feel like if I've never done that, like I don't think I missed out on life either.
Yeah. It wasn't nothing life changing. It was cool to experience.
I mean, you just didn't get a tummy ache. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
That's a crazy comparison. TP in somebody's house or a tummy ache.
Yeah.
No, I was talking
Or
about
a cavity.
I was talking about the candy part.
Okay.
Yeah, the TP. Hey, no, that was fun. It was kind of fun.
Oh man.
Anyway.
My favorite part of the show, recapping this fucking race. So, I'm gonna peel it all the way back. What was this, baby? June?
Yeah.
May, June time frame?
Yep.
We committed, Brose and I, we still working on Bruce. It's not too late. But Brose and I committed to I guess we could just sum it up to getting healthier. But by way of running. And we was like, hey, we're gonna try to do the Army 10 miler, and we're just gonna try to, just get active. And as you can see, he has since stuck to his word. Not one.
We have.
Hold on. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong.
Yeah.
I'm doing this all wrong. Hey, not one. Not two. Not three. Nah, he only got three. But look though, my boy been out here getting to it, man. My boy been out here getting to it. So I want to give him a round of applause too, for sticking to that shit. Yeah. But yeah, now we've been on this running shit. We recently did the Army 10 miler, which I had a blast. I had a blast.
Hey,
I had some
rough road leading up to it.
and that's where I would like to start. To the point to where me and him almost had a falling out. And I say it jokingly. Lightly, not on some real shit, but we already have a difference of opinion as it is.
All the time.
So like and just in life, when you involve money, it just makes conversations a little bit more tricky. But so like leading up to it, the at this point the Army 10 miler was a few weeks ago. It was like second week of October, but it was in DC. And for those that are tracking, there has been like we are in a government shutdown, and because it's the Army 10 miler, the government is kind of hand in hand in a sense. Leading up to it, we were in limbo if the race was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Pending cancellation.
Yeah, like they sent out like the week of, like that Sunday night was like, hey, look, we'll let you know by Wednesday if the race is gonna happen.
And you got to think, like, people got flights booked,
B&Bs, hotels, rental cars,
That's tough.
all kind of shit.
Yeah, and I mean, this isn't like, it's a pretty big race. So I mean, I want to say it was what, like over 20,000 people.
Yeah.
Like participants,
That's
like
really big.
people that's running.
Yeah.
So like you still got to think like the vendors,
All the support
sponsors,
and all that,
all the support that going through. So like we're talking like over close to 50,000 people plus that's involved with this thing. So like, and I remember, we got that, and I was just like, damn. And from my household, it was never a don't go, but you kind of just seeing the situation, seeing what we're going through, because like we were also affected by the government. We're affected by the government shutdown. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, do we go? Or do we not go?
Right.
And I was on the side of, hey, if this thing doesn't happen, I don't think I'm gonna go on the trip. And he was like, well, shit.
The money was spent. Like, regardless of if I was like, regardless of if the race goes on, we already got the flight, we already got the B&B, we already got the rental, and I had already reached out to the B&B, and basically the dude was like, hey, out of the 3 nights y'all booked for, I can refund you 1 night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the as far as the flight, like, it was on some shit to like
travel credit.
Travel credit. Like, you ain't getting no money back.
Right,
You know, you can fly at a different date. And I ain't even engaged the rental car. So like, you are already just thinking like, all right, we operating at a super loss at this point. So in my mind, I'm just like, okay, if we there for like 3 to 4 days, even though the run was the reason we were going, I was justifying it in my head like the trip was already paid for. So if we don't do the run, then we still can just go up there, like, because everything is already paid for.
Yeah, and which I understood too, by the way. But I was also looking at it from the standpoint of like, you know, because life comes with wins and losses. So at this point, I was arguing the side of just minimizing the loss.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
we're not exactly leaving with nothing, but we are taking a significant hit. So, and what he was saying was like, well, since we are taking a hit regardless, we might as well just go and have a good time. Yeah. Which I understood, but it was just like, you know, it was just like, damn, is this one I want to use right now?
Right. Yeah.
Because I know other opportunities are going to come up later. And this is if the race didn't happen, obviously, because it happened. But, you know, and we were just kind of, it went from texting heavy to not texting at all. Yeah. Texting a little bit to just, hey, we just going to let this bitch breathe.
Yeah. And meanwhile, because we're working this out between us, but like, what I know, I'll speak for myself. What I wasn't taking into consideration was what him and his lady was talking about. Because later on in that, when I was explaining it to my lady, she was kind of like, I mean, I don't mind if you going, but like, what the fuck you gonna do if the race is what you were going there for?
Right.
Because this wasn't just like fly in, fly out. Yeah, like we came in like a couple days early.
Yeah. So to prepare to get
right.
I
so and what I was telling him, I was like, yo, you realize
you gotta that
turns into 2 full days of just whatever.
Right.
And I was like, and I was looking at it from the standpoint, I was like, yo, because we had an agenda, to say the least, that, you know, from spending additional funds to staying focused to all types of shit. And I was like, now you just up there. Yeah. And granted, he was like, well, that don't mean we got to get into shit. Yeah. But then I'm like, okay, cool. So what we doing here?
Yeah.
Like if we just gonna sit in the B&B, then we could just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, that wasn't me being ignorant to his point. That was just like, yo, if we can leave here with something, if that's travel credit in a night, fuck it.
I'm not mad at it, right?
Even if you got to keep the night because you the one that booked it, like, we got to leave here with something.
Yeah.
But man, in the 11th hour, like some typical military army shit.
Talk about we own.
Cause let me back up, because by the day they said they would make the decision, they didn't make the decision.
Oh, they left y'all hanging.
They said, yo, we'll make it by like the Wednesday, which was like the 8th.
We refreshing pages. We looking on social media.
When was the race? Like,
on the 12th.
It was on the 12th on
the Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay.
And we was to fly out on the Friday.
Yes. And that was another thing. And people was in the comments like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah. Because it was like, yo.
Crazy.
They was like, yo, and you know, and I could see why people fly in on Friday. And that's, if I was to do it again, I would do it the same way, because you got to think like, you know, elevation, shit on the body. Like, you don't want to fly a Saturday day and then land and your body hasn't adjusted. Yeah. Even if it's not like an elevation shit. I'm wigging out right now, but like, you need those couple days to fucking settle in.
Sure.
So, bro, it was the 8th, nothing. The 9th, nothing.
And we like.
And then like, okay, actually, let me back up. Late on the 9th, it was like some post that came out, and it was like, oh, yo, by the way, if you seen anything about the race being canceled, that ain't us.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But they didn't say it's still happening.
But they said anything about the race will come from the website.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then, so like, bro, in the 11th hour, they were like, yo.
And by that time,
it didn't even come out on the website.
That's what I'm about to say. And by that time, we had both came to the conclusion like, all right, we taking the L.
We gonna take the L. And literally like the next hour later, they was like, the race is old, bit. Hey, I'm gonna take.
I had told my lady, I was like, hey, look, we ain't going. I was like, we just gonna take the L. I'm gonna get the travel credit. We're gonna take the L on the B&B and all of that shit.
Hey, look,
okay, cool.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna say it slow. Hey, it was a lot of teeth in the crib when I got that off. You know what I mean? Well, I was saying that kind of early, so it was already cool. But when I was like, yeah, man, I ain't going. Bro, it was like 8:30.
Yeah.
They said race is on.
So you got to walk it back.
I let about 15 minutes go by.
Yeah. Dog. I said, big dog.
I said, we
lit. I said, shit, I'm packing right now. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta, I was like, damn, I'm gonna break this to my lady. I walked in, I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, they said it's still going on, so I guess we, you know what I mean?
I guess we kind of got it.
Hey, but look though, but I'm being funny, man. It's performative, but I will say my lady did want me to do it. Let me be very clear. She wanted me to do it, and she even wanted me to go. But I just felt like it was the right thing to not go if I wasn't coming back with something.
Yeah.
So, but now we get up there, and let me be clear because we used to live up in that area.
Yeah,
they made no updates.
It was
Cam on me. They made no updates. All right. Take it for what you will. But, bro, we was riding around, man, went by, old malls, old neighborhoods, and we was just like, wow.
Yeah.
Nostalgic.
Yeah.
Nostalgic. So I said they made no updates, but I say that in a good way. Like on some damn blast from the past. For real.
Because we like 7-8 years removed from
oh my gosh. Almost 10 actually, bro.
Yeah. Close.
Like, bro.
10 for
like
real.
I was like, wow.
Damn.
And for starters, what didn't change was the traffic.
Oh man.
So as soon as we got off the plane, got the rental, oh my Lord, it was ugly.
And they gave us a damn go-kart for a motherfucking rental.
Woo, that bit beep,
Hey,
that beep, beep.
That motherfucker.
I was like, damn.
Like,
bro, you had to floor it to go 50.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so now, man, we had hit the mall, man, hit the expo. So we went on the Friday, so the expo wasn't as lit. But we went, did the packet pickup. It was cool, man. And look, shit, I'm just all over the place. Flying in was cool too. No delays.
Yeah.
Going back to the government shutdown. There was rumors that TSA was gonna be kind of crazy, but dog, I got in and out.
Yeah,
I got in and out.
Smooth for me. It was smooth.
Landed. Like I said, the rental was cool. Mine is, like I said, the type of rental they gave us. But the expo, the shit was fire. Picking up the packet. And then at that point, when you get the packet, it's like, oh, shit.
It's like, oh, this is happening.
I'm really doing
We're really doing this. And mind you, he got a few medals on his chest. We had already done it. He had already done a couple races. I had only done one prior to. So, like, the feeling of, okay, we're about to do this. But, this is like, yo, we flew in for this.
Right.
And this is a big deal. Across the U.S.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like there's people coming from overseas to do this race.
Yeah.
So we picked the packet up, and at that point we start like the carb load, as they say.
Yeah.
Right. We ate the pizza, the pasta, all that shit, the fries, all that, whatever. Because it's a good time because like, yo, you do all this work and then you kind of get to pig out because you need all that to kind of get you through. And then
if y'all would have told me that, I'd have been there.
Well, we did. But we ain't got to stay there. And there's been multiple instances because he had your back actually. He was like, nah, Bruce never committed this. I was like, yeah, he did. And I was multiple times.
I said, nah,
on camera.
Interest, but he ain't say it. But then
on camera.
I was like, eesh.
The last pod you was on, you was like, yo, you said it's where? I said, yeah, that's how you know a nigga ain't going. If he asked, we've been talking about this for months.
Official date though, I will say that.
Look, you ain't even had to. You just had to show up, literally.
But I didn't know the date.
Yeah.
But no, we get there and we did like a shakeout run where you just kind of running just to kind of acclimate to the area. That was cool. Dope. We got to see the Capitol. We got to see a few statues.
Running in the city,
just like, running in the city was
because our B&B was in a great vicinity. So like we just running. The weather was perfect.
Yep,
that was dope.
Yeah. We did that. And like I said, kind of chilled. Like I said, chilled the rest of the night. Saturday ended up touring the Pentagon. That was fire. So I know he's been multiple times, but that was my first time. Yeah. That was cool. Big as a motherfucker.
Big.
Like, stupid. We didn't even get to walk. I don't even think we walked a quarter of it.
No.
And it was a lot.
Yeah.
So I could just imagine that's your daily, like, you got to go there every day. Man, they like, yo, in E235, we having a meet. Like, bro, I'm an A-wing. The fuck? You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's that big. Like, they got, bro, any fucking restaurant you could think of, stores.
Yep.
Oh my God, just bro, nice. We did that, and then I want to say we just kind of chilled the rest of that day. Yeah,
rest up, you know what I mean.
I think we hit a couple stores, bought some stuff because we bought like a couple like the gels or whatever we was gonna use for the race.
And we was very disciplined because when we did go to the mall, like usually we on some shit like we.
And it was a mall that we've been anticipating for a while. Like we was like, yo, Potomac Mills, because you don't go there and just leave. You leaving there with something.
Yeah.
Because it's an outlet. One.
Yeah.
And two, like, bro, because of our fashion sense, it's like you gonna find something that's like, damn, this is only this. Man, I gotta get that off the strength.
Yeah.
But yeah,
real discipline.
Yeah.
We, you know what I'm saying? We hit that. We kicked it. Watched some sports, and really, we stayed focused. It was a real, like, everything we did was very intentional, but not to the point that where it was just like such a strict.
It wasn't rigid.
Everything
It wasn't
was just-
rigid. We were on the same
It was
page,
free
man.
flowing with everything. Like,
It was very casual, but it was and going back to my point, that's why like I really wanted it to happen, because just being up there now, you just kind of, not to say we would have went up there and been on bullshit, but it leaves the door open. And I didn't want to leave the door open.
Right.
So, and what was fly too about our B&B, nigga, it was a Chick-fil-A.
Oh man,
Bro, I'm talking like
steps.
yes,
Oh, for real?
Like we walked up
less
to it.
than
They had a
100,
walk-up
less
window.
than like I'd say 200
That's
feet.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like you can see, you can poke the blind down. It's right there.
You smell the salt on the fries. Oh, you walk outside.
Lord.
dog.
We was going and coming from places. I was like, damn, bro, a small fry ain't gonna hurt.
Look, gotta go over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
guys.
we did.
Yeah, we did.
We
Yeah,
did.
Yeah.
After the Pentagon, actually. Hey, I'm over here. Like, he went before me. He was like, yeah, let me get the motherfucking 8 count with the fries. I said, yeah, let me get a mac and cheese. He said, fuck. I meant to.
Gotta get the man.
I said, nah, I'm gonna get the fries too,
Yeah.
man. I'm gonna get the fries too. All right, now.
got that out the way.
Race day.
Oh shit. Okay.
Famous.
This is another one. Cause we have some homies that did the race too. Man, so we're having dinner with them, and they was like, yo,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't wear headphones for the race, right? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's a rule?
Yeah, they was like, yeah, it's on the
We had to
website.
validate it. We went to the website and everything.
And it
We
said
like,
prohibited items, weapons, whatever, which is
that would-
crazy.
that would-
But
yeah, why you
weapons,
gotta
all
put that
types
in?
of headphones. It was like the bottom.
That would have messed me
Bro,
up.
I DM'd them.
Yeah, he did.
I DM'd the
Yeah, he
page
did.
that put out the late information. I said, yo, so we can't wear headphones? At first, they gave me the little, hey, thank you for reaching out, but
Yeah.
no.
Answer
Reply to my
question.
shit.
Yeah.
And then finally, they was like, oh, you can, but we just strongly advise against it because
Got
of
it.
safety, blah, blah, blah. And he had made a funny joke. He was just like, and I'm not going to say what you said, but he was like, yo, it'd be crazy if you were running with your headphones on. It was just a massacre of shit happening.
Just like
and
shit
you're just
happening.
so locked in.
you just run
You
it.
just run it. His body's fun. Anyway, yeah, so now we're in this like mental like complex of like, yo, do we bring our headphones? Do we not? And he was like, man, I'm just not gonna bring them shits. I was like, bro, I'm at least bringing them. And if I gotta put them in my pocket, then I'll put them in my pocket. Because whatever I had on had a side pocket. But man, showed up to the race. Man, a lot of people.
Yeah. Because it
lot
settled
of
in.
people.
Because I was just like, bro, it's about to be thousands of people out here. Like, who's going to be the headphone guy? Like, hey, can't have those. Hey, stop it. Hey, you.
Hey,
Like, get the fuck outta
it's
here.
hard. Hey, I would hate to be given that job,
Yeah, right.
and I hate for whoever would have had that job.
Yeah.
because I would have just let you.
Right.
Yeah,
so.
But no, we show up. It's as many people as they said it was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
We Ubered in, which was oh God,
Oh, you skipped
man,
that part.
I skipped that part. That's why I love storytelling, because I think of stuff as a man. So race morning, we woke up maybe like 4:30, 5 o'clock. It was early because you gotta be there at like 7.
Yeah.
But again, race day, thousands and thousands and thousands of people there.
Yeah.
You want to get there early.
Yeah.
Sure. You know what I mean? This isn't one of them things, I could just show up at 7 and it's going to be okay. Bro, we get up and we're like, damn,
We had
go ahead.
Because we had the rental, right? And we was just like so many people, so much traffic. You know the roads.
And we
gonna be cut
wasn't
off.
far from the race
And we
either.
wasn't far,
Maybe
so
4 miles tops.
We could have just drove, but we was just like, we want to avoid all of that traffic and
Right.
all of
Yeah.
that.
Having
and
a
we
park
just had
and all
the,
that.
Yeah, and we just had the smart idea, and we was just like, you know what? Let's ride the e-bikes there.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Sounds feasible, right?
Again, not thinking about the route, strictly thinking about the mileage.
Yeah.
We're like, 4 miles? How far can that be?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
We got a mile away from the B&B because at this point we're committed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
we on the bikes. We riding.
I'm talking about,
in the
hey,
morning, nigga. It's
taking,
still dark
getting
outside.
content, everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, you ain't never seen somebody take an e-bike to a
Yeah.
race. Bro, flexing.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, hey, you are out of zone.
Yeah.
The bike start talking to you.
Oh, for
Like,
real?
on some, you are out of zone. Like, hey, turn, like, getting back in zone or this bike will cut off. And then, so at that point, I'm like, damn, let's stop.
Yeah.
And he said it a couple times while we was riding. He was like, yo, you want to regroup real quick?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah,
I
we
was like,
good.
Nah, we good. I was like,
Bro, regrouped, nigga. The route they had us on had us getting on the highway.
bro, we never would have made it. Listen, just like the song said, never would have made it.
Without you. Thank you. So thank you to the
Never.
Uber that pulled up to save us. Cause bro, and at this point we wasn't too far, but we was far enough
Yeah.
from the spot to go back.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
now it's just like, yo, now we just gotta hope. Cause and let's back up. The reason why we took the e-bikes was because from the B&B to the spot would have been like $60-$70.
Yeah.
And we like, bro,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm not paying $70
Yeah.
for a 4-mile ride.
Right.
Not doing that. So that's where the e-bike shit came in because it was like $10-$15, whatever it was. But luckily, when our choke point, we ditched the bikes
Yeah.
and found a cheaper Uber.
Yep.
And it worked out. But like even that, like we
Yeah.
were in traffic, and luckily the Uber driver kind of knew his way around, and he did some back road
he did
shit.
his thing.
Okay.
He did
Like
his
he's
thing.
like gave him a tip,
yeah.
gave him an ignorant tip
But
because
as-
he smoked that.
Bro, as we were riding, we were
Yeah.
just like, yo.
It was people getting off on the highway.
Yeah.
To like hop off the highway,
Yeah.
like
And
all
we had
over
to
the
go-
little.
We had to
Oh,
go
that's
across this
crazy.
main bridge, like,
Yeah.
bro. And we were just like, yo, we never, like, this was not feasible with the bikes.
Yeah.
Like, the plan would have not worked.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah,
man, 'cause
so
we
we-
were 100% sold on, like, hey, we about to ride these bikes.
It sounded like it would have made sense.
Like,
It was a vibe too for the little bit
Yeah,
we was on there,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, we would not have made it. So yeah, we finally get there. We turn our clothes in for the the baggage drop, bro. A lot of people, bro. And then we trying to find our little start point, and then my boy hit me with the nudge.
listen.
He said, "Hey man,"
ladder screaming,
he said,
dog.
"Hey man, hey bro,
Like-
I gotta pee." I said, "Bro."
right now.
I said, yo, the race starts in like 30 minutes.
I said,
he said,
listen.
I know, but I gotta go.
Got to.
And he was like, hey, bro, and mind you, all the little latrines, porta johns they had out there,
Full.
bro.
There was
the
no
line
less
was
than
so long,
50 to 60 people per line. And it was.
and you would have thought they was all doodling because
Yeah.
the line wasn't moving. The line wasn't moving,
up,
son.
bro.
Hydrated, they in there.
Yeah,
Bro.
bro. But if you think about it, even if it was a minute per person,
Yeah.
that's still an hour.
still an hour.
Like,
Bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, damn.
I'm like, fuck.
I'm
All
talking
right.
about my bladder was screaming to the point that my walk was altered, nigga. Like I was like, nigga, if I switch my leg the wrong way, it's on.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yo.
man. So we did pick a line, and we standing there, and we
Yeah.
talking to the dude. He was like, yo, and he started ripping. He's like, it's like my fifth one.
Yeah.
Or probably more than that. But anyway, he was like, yo, I do this shit all the time. He was like, man, for real, you ain't hear this from me, but people just pee anywhere.
Yeah.
Wherever you get some
Yep.
real estate.
Yep.
So I looked at him. He looked at me. I was like,
Fuck this line.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, yo, look, bro. I was like, we gonna have to leave this
That's
bitch
it.
and come back.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Bro, we walking, and we a little bit away from
Yeah.
the link up spot. It's this little construction area. I'm giving it up because you can't
Yeah.
find me, bitch.
Hey.
But nah, it's this like little construction area, bro,
Okay, 'cause-
and it had like a little latrine
I was
Porta
gonna say,
john.
I seen
in
the video.
in the cut.
I
In
was
the
like,
cut,
hey, bro.
I said, yo,
Cause look, as we left the race area, when we was looking for, we left just looking for just a little corner somewhere.
yeah, not even a
Like-
latrine. We was looking for something just
Anywhere.
to
outside.
Just some real estate.
But there were so many police.
yes, and people.
And people. Like,
And the buildings
Bro.
had cameras. So
Yeah.
you couldn't just
So-
pull your
so-
shit out anywhere.
Yeah,
Nah.
so it was like, nah, I ain't gonna have to get caught up. And that's where the joke was, where we was just like, you standing out somewhere trying to get your pee off, and then the police come over and tap you.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, brother, you going to jail before the race started. And then
Oh
they
no,
like, hey,
take your time.
take your time
Finish
too.
up.
Hey,
Hey.
drip too.
And because it's a holiday weekend, the
Yeah.
judge ain't gonna see you about Monday, Tuesday.
You like shit, but my flight tomorrow,
Yeah.
nigga. You like don't
So,
care.
Yeah, so it was like
Yeah.
as we were running, I was like, "Yo, is that a construction site?"
Man.
and there was a fence around it.
We
and
had
I
to,
was like,
yeah,
bro,
we had to hop the
I don't
joint.
give a damn.
Yeah.
Hold on.
During the race?
No, this was
was
before.
right before the
But
race.
bro,
I'm talking
but
about
mind you,
countdown is on,
we didn't
brother.
have a lot of time though.
No.
And we were at this point, we were about a half a mile from the link. That's what I'm saying. Like we had to kind of jog back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But he found it. He found that joint,
Man.
bruh.
And you know how that P is where you get that final release, you just like, oof, bro. And then we ran back to the joint.
Yeah.
You know
Like
what I mean?
while he was going, I had to go too, but I didn't have to go as bad. But I was like, shit, if I'm doing all this, I might as well go.
For sure.
So while he in the latrine, it was like a little bucket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
I just went in the little bucket. He was like, all right, man, your turn. I'm like, nigga, I'm done. Cause, bro, we ain't got that kind of time.
No,
so,
yeah,
man, we busted back, bro. Man, we pull up, man. We walking up, man. Like I said, bro, tens and thousands of people, man, all kind of walking up. And there's like a bunch of colored flags based off the start time. So, like, you know, we was kind of together to some point, and I was like, all right, man, let me find my wave, because we were in different waves. But when I tell you, man, from start to finish, that race was electric.
Great time.
Electric, bro.
Great time.
The amount of people that came out to support, the signs, the cheering, and like I didn't get to stop at every kind of attraction, but it was a couple spots where I kind of took it in, and
Like they had like the band out there.
the band, they had a bus where people was kind of like hanging out, like for high fives. It was like, hey, come touch this sign for good luck,
for good luck, or
like
power up.
yeah,
That was
like
dope.
so. In which I hit him, I was like, yo, there's these headphones like the Shocks, where like they're kind of to your temple and not so much in your ear. So like that way you still getting the music, but like you could take in.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I might have to look into those because, bro, I didn't even get to appreciate the run.
There's
I
a
feel
lot of
like
people out there, bro.
because you know I was just so locked in.
Yeah.
But bro, so many people. Now there was actually, let me stay on the good part. So, and there was this part of the route, right, where like runners kind of pass each other. It's like the runners that's ahead of you, they kind of do like this little
back.
yeah. Not that they're, because it was a full 10 miles,
Yeah.
but there's a part of a course where you kind of
a turnaround
pass each other.
loop, yeah.
And like everybody was like high-fiving each other. It was just a whole vibe. Like people didn't even know.
Yeah, that's dope.
Everybody's like, yeah, man. You know, the people that's coming this way, like, yo, you're almost there. People going this way, like, ah, fuck you, but high five.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm tired.
Heavy
Yeah.
on the fuck you.
Yeah. So, bro, it was, man, I took so many videos, so many pictures. And then, like, again, you know, because we're both military, I guess cat been out the bag. But anyway, like, I know for me, like, people that are stationed, like, in other areas, I got to meet them in person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not that, not on no fan shit, but just like, you know, because we follow each other on Instagram, Strava,
Yeah.
whatever, Facebook, whatever. And it's like you've always had like this mobile,
Interaction.
over the net though.
Yeah.
But then you finally see each other in person. You're like, yo, like, damn, bro, I've been following you for a minute, man. You be logging miles. It was just cool, bro.
That's dope.
It was just cool, bro. I can't think of a moment where I was just like, damn, this shit kind of whack.
Yeah. Yeah, that was hard. Shout out my boy Jason. Seen Jason out there. You probably know him, Jason Martin from
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I seen him out there, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Even that too.
I seen a few people that I knew out there. But I was in the I ain't solid as a runner as he is. So like I seen some people, but I ain't have enough energy to say something. I was just like,
And it was a few people that was out there on that type of time, like the meal talk creators or like the military content creators. Like I didn't feed into those people, but like the people that really be on some just making genuine like run content, like. But we all have like a shared profession. Like I made some time to be like, yo, man, like huge fan. Like, yo, keep doing what you're doing. And they was like, yo, likewise. And it was the amount of people that knew me. I wish it was for the pod, but whatever. It was just, you know. But yeah, it was the amount of people that knew me. And some people did recognize the pod, like, and they was like, oh shit, man, I know you making a lot of content, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
But it was just good energy, bro. It was good energy, man. We met our goal. I hit the time I set for myself. He hit the time that I set for him, that he subconsciously set for himself, but I had to say it.
That's dope.
And it was a blast, man. We had got a nice big burger.
oh man,
Afterwards,
stupid. Nice beer.
I caught a Charlie horse.
Five Guys?
No, it was like a
Nah, it was like a
local-
Gordon
local
Ramsay spot.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay
Yeah,
spot.
it was the Gordon
Oh,
Ramsay
word.
spot. Man, it was good.
Oh, I know that shit.
Yeah.
That's
Good
dope.
beer, played some pool. And yeah, this nigga, we sitting down eating. This nigga caught a Charlie horse off the sit down.
Yeah.
I had to record that. That
Yeah,
was funny.
yeah.
as hell.
But nah, man, to sum it up, man, for me, it definitely put the battery in my back to want to keep this going.
Yeah.
So like now I'm looking into like other races. It got to the point to where like Kendra was like, nigga, I need a calendar
Yeah.
of all the races that you're trying to
races
do.
that you're trying to do. Yeah.
Which brings me to my last like topic before we close this pod out, because we are way over on time, but it was worth it. Well worth it.
Yeah.
Has your perspective on running changed now that you've completed a few races? And I guess you could not, we won't call this like a major race, but like a race where you really had to resource to make happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it gave me a better appreciation for running, and just seeing the different skill levels.
Yeah.
Because there's, I mean, the age.
That's true too.
From the, I'm talking about kids.
Like 10
to 80, 70, 80.
Yeah.
Just seeing them out there. Like
I
that
didn't know
shit
they
was-
had them like that young.
Man,
Yeah.
It was motivating. It was just like, damn, okay.
Disabled?
cool. Yeah. Saying like,
Disabled?
man,
Yep.
like, it was just like, yo, no matter what your time was, and that's really what, what we was getting when we was telling you to come out there, like, like no matter what your, like the experience of just that big event was dope. Something, to look forward to experience. That was really a bucket list item for me, because coming up in the military, I've always heard about the Army 10 miler, but I never even gave it thought. Like people were mentioning, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's cool, whatever. But now, like that I've went there and I've done it, I was just like, oh yeah, this is dope. I'm glad that I was able to experience it. So yeah, like, yeah, I enjoyed it, and I do look forward to. I have a goal as far as running, of different races and milestones that I want to hit within the next couple years. So yeah, this was just motivation to keep going.
Yeah. Not to rehash a lot of the stuff you said, but agree. And yeah, same for me. And what I appreciated most was the work that went into it, right? And again, there was all levels of experience out there, from beginner to, hey, this is my first time running. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't do no prep. I just showed up.
Yep.
Which is cool, because for some people that was the hardest thing they've ever done in their life.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, because we talked about this months out, I appreciated it for a few reasons, mainly because, like I said, the work that went into it and staying disciplined.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We talked about staying disciplined on the trip, but staying disciplined on, training for it.
Yeah.
Because there was a window in our lives where we were able to just show up and do it.
Yep.
And do it pretty well.
Yep.
But because, like, people just age and get older, the body changes. I done had a few surgeries, whatever. Like, I can't just hop out there and just do stuff.
Right.
Even if I know in my mind I can do it.
Right.
Like, approaching it smart, But it was cool, man. It was cool. And like I said, ditto. Like I immediately left that race like already looking at, half marathons, marathons, wanting to do a major, 50 miler. I told him, he was like, hey brother, that's where I stopped. But like, man, when I tell you I had a good, like, I've had a few accomplishments in my life that left me feeling like pretty good, but this was one of those ones where, and just the story of how it all happened makes it even sweeter. And when I tell you I had a really good time, and it felt good to leave with something, and it felt good to accomplish something, because the average person doesn't wake up and run a mile.
Yeah. Right.
Right. So to wake up, to train, to do 10, and to meet the goal that we set for ourselves, that was really huge, man. So, phenomenal time, and I can't wait to do the next one.
Oh yeah,
Can't wait to do the next one.
Soon
Man, I'm
come,
proud of
soon
y'all,
come.
man, for real.
Man, round of fucking applause for us, man.
yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Round of fucking
go.
applause for
Let's
us.
go.
Yo. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Keep
Let's
it. Yeah,
go.
start that bitch up, Bruce, because you wasn't there.
He gonna join in.
Yeah, man. I got to do it smart though, like you was just saying, man. For real.
Nah, hey, and for real, man, definitely recommend, yo. Definitely recommend, because one, we're getting older. And two, man, like, just this taught me just living like a healthier lifestyle too, man. You know what I mean? Because like, I'll say for me, like, I don't drink like that, but I was drinking a lot more before committing to this.
Yeah.
So like that forced me to like cut back on drinking. It forced me to eat a little bit smarter. You know what I mean?
Be a little
like,
bit more conscious.
Yeah, and it's just like
Intentional.
And from the outside looking in, you like, damn, bro, like cutting out this, cutting out that. I gotta wake up early to do this. You know what I mean? Because we were in a situation like, yo, if we didn't do it in the morning, we probably wasn't gonna get it done, because work, sports, kids, whatever. Like, it could just be a lot. So I definitely grew as a person. I'm glad I got to do it with your ass. That was pretty cool. And yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
And I'm gonna say this too, because I don't think I ever told y'all, but y'all like motivated and inspired me too to get back on my shit. Cause I was slacking for a minute. So even when y'all first just brought it up, that's when I was just like, man, all right, man, let me start getting up early. I've been paying more attention to what I'm eating and stuff like that, not drinking as much. So
yeah. And for real, like, even if you don't want to put foot to pavement or get in the gym and lift something, like just changing your life habits.
Yeah.
Like that's a start.
Yeah.
You know, cutting back on the candy, the soda, the alcohol, the cigarettes, the whatever. Like just cutting that stuff out before you even like start working out.
Yeah, it was a process.
You'd be surprised at how your life changes on that too. So
and I've been in the gym, so you know.
And lastly too, like it's been people like that I've both known and didn't know that would hit me personally and be like, bro, like, cause like I wouldn't post run content, but like I would post a lot of like my run stats on my stories and stuff. And people was like, yo, bro, like similar to what you were saying, like, man, let me get out here and fucking run a mile because you know, yo ass out here running every fucking day.
Yeah, bro.
You know, so. And then like, you know, and that's holding each other accountable because like there'd be weeks where like he'll fall back or there'll be weeks where like I didn't do what I normally do. And he's like, all right, my nigga, like you normally do a X amount of miles a week. I see you a little low. What's good? You know, so like just that azimuth check, man, and keeping each other accountable, man. It was fire, man. So
yeah, dope.
Yeah, super dope. All right, this was a blast. This was a good episode, y'all. Yeah, this was a good episode. Y'all got anything before we get up out of here?
Nah, I think we done it. It's done.
We did it, man.
Man, I'm gonna have a time fucking editing this shit, boy. And it's funny too because typically, and this is the episode we get flagged, by the way. I'm accepting all copyright restrictions on this one. Yeah. So for normal listeners, they like shit. This shit long as hell.
Yeah.
And the music, I'm keeping it all.
All of it.
So this also might force me to actually upload this to Patreon too.
Let's go.
So
Need to jump it off.
this might be the one.
Need to jump it
This
off.
might be the one. But I had a blast though. I had to walk up.
Yeah.
I had a blast today,
that
man.
was fun.
Oh my gosh, man. Hey, I'm glad y'all back, man.
Good time.
Any plans? So Halloween, I'm passing out candy.
Same.
Man, my youngest, she gonna have me outside.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She at that age, she been wearing her costume.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Every
still got.
day
I
when she
forgot.
get
You still
home.
got a couple years before it matters.
Yeah.
Hey, do she eat the candy that she collect, or do y'all buy separate candy for her to eat after she collect it?
Bro, my daughter eats a lot of candy on the regular, so I'll throw that candy out. She's still gonna have bags of candy at the crib.
Like,
The collecting of candy is just for sport.
You know what's crazy too? What I peeped was even with passing out candy, motherfuckers be giving you their candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Just whatever. But nah, man. Hey, as always, man.
Before we get out of
my
here,
lord.
Shout out to my boy Rube. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
We might be outside Halloween weekend. Yeah.
Big Rube, man. Got to get his ass up here too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So yeah, before I was rudely interrupted. Nah, rightfully so. Hey man, we hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We definitely enjoyed bringing it to y'all. As always, please continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hey, we say shop the merch, but for real, we finna cook some shit up. We had a team meeting off pod, and I think we got a good way forward. So for now, still using www.withthebros.myshopify.com, but that may change in the future. It's hoodie season.
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
y'all been blowing my DM up about it, so buy that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And with that being said, with the bros, we out, man.
Hard work wins.
Hard work
You don't
fucking
know
wins.
anything for you.